Starting 3, 2. All right. Just make sure we're live real quick. Yep. All right, we are live. All right. So, hello everybody, and welcome to the first stream of the new year. We've got a few people playing today. I know that it's going to be myself, DM Cross, Pellador. I think he's working on getting his mic situated.
Hello.
Hello. And then Mason.
Hello.
Yeah, hey. So first thing we are going to be doing is I would like to go over some of the new cards from Rivals of Ixalan, if you guys would like to talk about them in context of Commander for just a couple of minutes.
You're talking to us there, or the people watching the stream?
Yeah. You guys. Want to talk with you guys.
Yeah, cool. I'm really excited about that new red Elder Dragon, Elder Dinosaur.
That's the one I was going to talk about first. So.
Yeah, that's savage.
Are we talking about
Italy Primal Storm.
Yes, that thing is insane.
Yeah. So, Italy Primal Storm says it's a 6/6 legendary creature Elder Dinosaur for 4 red, and it says whenever it attacks, exile the top card of each player's library, then you may cast any number of non-land cards exiled this way without paying their mana costs. So,
It's like having Grenzo on everybody before they've even done damage. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of got like this is one of my favorite effects. Is honestly, let's find something random off the top of the library and cast it without paying its mana cost.
Yeah, that's why
I'm not gonna lie, when they spoiled this, I completely missed the fact that it's each player. I thought it said Zap player.
Oh no, it is each player. So in a 4-player game, it gets real good. Let's see. One of the things is that if it's a land card, then they have to exile it, and you don't get to play that card, which is fine. But they are off a land as well. So. Probably later in the game, like it depends. If this is your commander, honestly, you're probably not ramping that much, but you can get it down, pretty decently, and there's obviously several ways to give it haste in like a mono red deck, and if you can get it to attack that first turn that it comes out, then you've got a good shot at getting a couple of cards, and the land thing is just kind of, like, maybe you're gonna keep them off a little bit.
I was kind of thinking of the storm potential. So I run the Dragon in paper.
Oh sure.
If I slammed him, lightning grieves him, attack. If I hit no lands, potentially that's a storm count of 4 just from casting them.
Yeah.
I throw down Dragonstorm, and I'm getting 5 dragons for 9 mana without having to do anything, pretty much anything beforehand.
Yeah.
Whereas normally Dragonstorm's quite difficult to cast because it's 9 mana, like for a decent amount of dragons anyway.
Yeah.
So
I do think that this is going to be better in your 99 for the most part. Like, it's kind of a cool effect and everything, but honestly, this is just a 6/6 card that's basically like what's the one, Mind's Dilation sort of style,
yeah,
except that it attacks
on attacks rather than on spells.
Yeah, instead of spells, so it can be kind of aggressive. I think it goes good in anything that's like a Maelstrom Wanderer, Yidris. I'm probably gonna end up putting in my Maelstrom Wanderer deck, and just anywhere where you would probably put Sunbird's Invocation too. It's also gonna be like okay.
Sunbird's Invocation goes in every deck as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly. Like, it's not. This is not something that I would replace Sunbirds with, but it's definitely something where I'm gonna try it out. And anything where I'm gonna attack with a bunch of dumb creatures, it's gonna try and be in that deck. So yeah, I think that one is really good. Pellador, did you have any thoughts on Italy?
Yeah, I think this is a really good source of card advantage in mono red. The fact that it's a 6/6 means that you can attack pretty freely if you have a decent board state. It's not coming out before turn 5, 6 usually. and a good way to refill your hand, get some effects that normally you wouldn't be able to.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like, you know, you attack, you get the blue players draw 3, it seems pretty good. Maybe get a removal spell to clear the way. I'm actually pretty excited about this card in my Norrin Chaos deck. There's more chaos.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
No.
And DM hates the chaos decks.
Ah.
It's in paper. It's in paper. Don't worry.
It's not that I hate chaos decks. It's just that I wish we didn't play them anymore.
That's fair. All right, the next one I want to talk about is Kamina, Tyrant of Orazka.
Oh yeah, he's good
Best
from what I
fish
saw, but I'm
ever.
gonna have to reacquaint myself with what he does.
Yep, it is a
Hold on.
mythic 2/4 legendary creature Merfolk Shaman for 1 green blue. It says tap another untapped Merfolk you control. Kamina, Tyrant of Orazka
Unblockable.
can't be blocked this turn.
Hey, Simon.
Tap 3 untapped Merfolk you control, draw a card. Tap 5 untapped Merfolk you control, put a +1/+1 counter on each Merfolk you control. So,
Yeah, he's gonna be savage. Like when you get things like Deep Root Waters that are putting tokens down for you, and you've got a load of like River Sneak. River Sneak's a 1-drop, is he now? Pretty sure it is.
So.
Things like that
Right.
in Commander, with him as your commander, turn 3, getting something like that down. Deep Root Waters, slamming things like 1-drop, 2-drop Merfolk
Yep.
in later turns is just it's just crazy. You know, you don't even need to tap him to do that. If you've got 10 Merfolk, you can put +2/+2 counters at instant speed at the end of your opponent's turn, and I don't know, Beastmaster Ascension people into oblivion. It's crazy. Like,
I love the fact that he's a mix of so many similar effects how we've seen before.
mhm.
The unblockable is very much like Cassetto, which is in these colors. The draw a card is very much like a Zami, which is in blue. The +1/+1 counter, not in this way, maybe. I don't think we've seen it quite like this. It's almost, it's kind of like a Zuri-ish.
Yeah,
Maybe?
there's definitely like go wide like counters decks that you can do.
Yeah.
Especially it like it's not something exactly like this, but in this color scheme you definitely see that with things like an Experiment Kraj or like a Prime Speaker Zagana, where you're caring about having creatures and also putting counters on things. So you generally want to put a bunch of counters on like everything. So that's definitely one of the like it's definitely on theme for the color combination and everything. And I do like that the first two, or the first one actually does say another to make himself unblockable,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny.
Oh.
Because you can't tap him and then untap him with an effect and then swing, you know?
Or give him
Yeah.
vigilance,
Yeah.
attack, and then tap him.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
other
think,
thing that I thought was on theme was the fact that the +1/+1 counter thing is on theme for Merfolk. Merfolk have done +1/+1 counters
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bit in the past. So it's very flavorful, it's very on point, it's very well designed for what it is.
I'm looking forward to finding out why he's the tyrant of Orazka. I read the stories. He just seemed like a bit of an arrogant merfolk.
So I haven't read the stories. Just saying. I haven't read the stories.
That's fair. All right, let's go on to the next legendary creatures, which is Alenda the Dusk Rose.
There's my girl.
This is the
Oh, this lady.
mythic
I was so
1/1
disappointed.
legendary creature Vampire Knight for 2 white black. Lifelink, whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Alenda. When Alenda dies, create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is Alenda's power. Now, the thing that a bunch of people have pointed out is, and I'm sure that if you've played with commanders that like sacrificing and stuff, you probably understand this already, but dies means goes to the graveyard. So you cannot have it basically be killed in combat or something and then go to your command zone. If it goes to your command zone, you do not get the tokens. So it's only if it goes to your graveyard.
I do want to point something out because this has been like a big topic of discussion on Twitter since she was revealed. Everybody's like, "Oh, now she can't be a commander. She's only going to be good in the 99." If you exile her
Gift
from
of
your
immortality.
graveyard,
Yeah.
yes. If you exile her from your graveyard, you may then put her back in your command zone.
Yep.
It's not like the only way to get her is to just automatically put her in the... Anytime she changes zones, she can go to the command zone.
Yep.
One good thing one thing that I've noticed is that there's a lot of zombie cards that exile cards out of your graveyard in order to make tokens or do whatever it is that they're doing. Zombies also make a bunch of tokens. Zombies also like tokens dying a lot. Seems very par for the course for an Elena deck. I think she's gonna have a cool. There you go. I think she's gonna have a cool kind of like a zombie tribal-ish sub theme to her. Like, yes, the vampires are there, and that's great.
Halloween
I think it's just
theme.
gonna be token, white-black token themes.
Yeah, I think that'll definitely, like, white-black token sacrifice theme is definitely going to be a place where she's going to see a lot of play like that.
She's like Chasm Skulker, but rather than drawing cards, it's things dying. And like I said, if you put Gift of Immortality on her, she goes to the yard, but then she comes back.
Ryu says the problem is if you don't get those cards, then your commander is dead. That's not even necessarily true. It's just if you've got, like, if you play this card and you've got a sacrifice outlet, or you got cards that you want to die and, like, you know, sacrifice and tokens and stuff like that, it just keeps getting bigger, and then you just have a giant lifelinker, which is still relevant.
I think you do need a bit of a shell around here, whether you go reanimation or like you have some kind of ways to exile her out. Another good one that I'm sure you would want to put in this deck anyway that somebody brought up, Whip of Erebos.
Oh yeah.
You get to bring her back, and then if you have a sack outlet, you sack her. That to me sounds like a good idea. And even if you can't sack her, then she exiles, which means you put her into the command zone again, and then you can recast her. And then one thing that somebody just mentioned like earlier today, it's not whenever another creature you control dies. It's anything.
Yep.
Anytime a creature dies.
Yep. So I think this one will see a little bit of play. I think that, like, Alai and a couple others will probably still, like, Markov or Ghost Council or something like that, are probably still gonna be more of the dominant Orzhov commanders, but I think she'll see some play. Let's see.
Even if it's only in the 99.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's definitely gonna see play in the 99 because there's gonna be people playing her in Edgar decks.
Yep. Yep. So let's see. What else do we have? We have a couple more other than Atali. We already had Galta previewed previously, and now we have Zetalpa, Primal Dawn, which is just. It's just keyword soup. It is a 4/8 legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur, rare, 6 white, flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible.
So my comment to this thing was, you know how everybody called Samut keyword soup? Wizards saw those comments and they just laughed. We haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah.
I'm just sad that it lacks the one keyword which really matters, which is haste.
Sure.
White. It's mono white.
Yeah.
But yeah, white doesn't have much hasty stuff. But if you have something like Odric, or what's it called, concerted effort, with this gazer, you've got a lot of flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible creatures.
And white, when you're going to be running stuff like Cather's Crusade or something, you could really run like a. I don't know if this would be better in the 99 of an Odric deck, or have Odric be in the 99.
Not sure. So one thing that one of the people that I work with did point out that I tweeted out when it was revealed is if you and your opponent each have one of these, they just bounce off each other.
They do.
Because they're both indestructible, they both have vigilance. So you just attack, they block, they attack, you block, nothing happens. So, let's see, what else do we have? Was this one supposed to be legendary, the new Time Stream Navigator? No, it's not legendary.
No.
It's just a creature.
Yeah, so this is the other one that I think a couple people I saw getting kind of excited about. 1/1 for 1 and a blue, Human Pirate Wizard. It has a send, and it says 2 blue, tap, put it on the bottom of your library, take an extra turn after this one, activate only if you have the City's Blessing. So it's kind of interesting, just another time walk type effect that's, I'm sure somebody like Ollie Antrazi is going to try and break, or Commonly Woods, or I'm sure like Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, will be brewing around.
Is this the one that's on Mythic Spoiler in another language?
Yeah, it's one of the ones that's in another language, yeah.
Can you tell me what the effect is again, if you don't mind?
It's 2 blue, tap, put it on the bottom of its owner's library, take an extra turn after this one.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
And
there's a little,
activate only if you have the city's blessing. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've seen a cute little Oath of Druids deck, which only runs this one card, and then essentially you put it to the bottom, you oath it up, you get a haste enabler, and then you just go again.
Captain Panic in chat says Saint Elandra goes infinite with Nim Death Mantle and a Schnod's Altar.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, I'm sure that there are ways
Yeah,
that you
there's
can
been
get
a
her.
couple of infinite combos already found out.
There's a
Right, just like-
vampire. There's a vampire coming in that goes infinite with
Yeah.
Kithkin. The Kithkin that gives all white creatures tap and
Yeah, I think it's
doing one
this
life.
one. Starving Paladin, I
gain
believe.
life.
Nim.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So you
One
can
in the
throw that in
white.
with ether flux reservoir. Like if that vampire is cheap when he comes out, he's going straight into my Esper life gain deck because that's just because I'm a degenerate monster, to be quite frank.
Sure. Vincent in chat says Saffron Olive is actually not going to try and brew with the time stream navigator or whatever it is, because he says listen to it in the podcast. Well, I have not heard the podcast yet, so but that's unfortunate. And then one of the other ones that I wanted to point out because I think it's just hilarious because it's a fun callback, Form of the Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Which, if you're familiar with Form of the Dragon, so this is an enchantment, rare for 4 red. When it enters the battlefield, your life total becomes 15. At the beginning of your upkeep, Form of the Dinosaur deals 15 damage to target creature an opponent controls, and that creature deals damage equal to its power to you. So one of the big differences between this and Form of the Dragon, because Form of the Dragon was your life total becomes 5.
Yep.
And then at the end of each turn, your life total becomes 5. So it constantly resets your life total. Form of the Dinosaur does not do that. So since you're getting these creatures that are fighting you directly, then your life total is going down from there. So not super great in Commander for the most part, but it's still very funny, and I enjoy effects like that.
But I in my deck, my actual standard deck, I could use that.
Mhm.
So it's kind of controlling. So if an aggro deck comes out, I'm doing at the beginning of my upkeep, I'm doing 15 damage. So that could keep something like Scarab God off the board. I run a Sunbird's approach deck, so I'm trying to keep things off the board and stop them getting aggro-y on me. And I'm playing life gain effects, things like Gifts of Paradise and Approach of the Second Sun. So that could help me a bit. I mean, I give it a shot. It might turn out to be absolute garbage, but I'll give it a try.
So I'm not gonna lie, I love this card just because that means at some point in the story, somebody's turning into a dinosaur. That's gonna happen.
Somebody's
Like,
getting
Yeah.
Form of the Dinosaur. Yeah, that's going to be great. I think the last 2 cards that I kind of want to talk. Well, there's probably 2.5-ish. So one of the things I want to talk about is the fact that there are two color lords at uncommon. Right now, there's Merfolk Mistbinder, blue-green, 2/2. Other Merfolk get +1/+1, and then there's Legion Lieutenant, which is a 2/2 black-white. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. So those seem really cool. Those are both in the 2-color combination that there's two color tribes and 2 3-color tribes in the set. So we're not sure if we're going to end up getting lords like this for the dinosaurs and the pirates, but I did post to Twitter these 2 and asked people what they thought the colors would end up being if they were 2/2 for 2 mana. And I think the consensus is basically that more than likely the dinosaurs will be red-green, and the pirates is just kind of up in the air.
Black
I'd
red.
say more likely blue-black.
Yeah.
Black red.
Yeah, so if they were to do just these like basic 2 mana 2/2 lords at uncommon for like limited or whatever, some people have also suggested maybe it'll just be all 3 colors and it'll be like a 2/4 or a 3/3 or something like that to kind of give it a little bit more of a boost. I mean, there are other ones because there's already like Beckett Brass.
Yeah.
But obviously that's not going to be for limited. That's going to be something that's a mythic, or rare, so you're never just going to see it very often.
I think I think there's a chance that they're not gonna do one for dinosaurs and pirates because the first part of Ixalan was, in my opinion, I think the dinosaurs and the pirates kind of like stole the thunder,
Yeah, you
and I
got a
think
lot,
this time merfolk are gonna be kind of cool, and some of the vampires are. I think this is kind of like where they show the rest of the sets in more spotlight. That's
Yeah.
what I feel.
Yeah, I think it'll.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it'll be pretty good. And then the last two that I want to talk about, because Immortal Sun came out a while ago, so I'm sure that everybody's aware of that one.
Yep.
Dead Man's Chest, I think, is just one of the more flavorful card names in this set. I think that one's pretty hilarious. It's a 1 and a black enchantment aura. This is the one that Mark Rosewater previewed on his Twitter today. Enchant creature and opponent controls. When enchanted creature dies, exile cards equal to its power from the top of its owner's library. You may cast non-land cards from among them for as long as they remain exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast those spells.
Gonti.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonti.
Gonti is like the...
That is Gonti in a box.
Yep, pretty obvious. It's just... It's super great. And I just love the flavor on it, and the art is actually really sweet. It's a Jason Engel piece, and it's just a pirate hugging a treasure chest while he's in gold shackles. So that one's sweet. And then Tendershoot Dryad, I think, is actually going to be one that not a lot of people are talking about right now online that I've seen, but I think it's going to be pretty good. So it's a 2-mana, or no, I'm sorry, it's a 2/2 creature Dryad rare for 4 and a green, and it says Ascend. And it says, at the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 green Saproling creature token. Saprolings you control get +2/+2 as long as you have the city's blessing. So...
There are a lot of Saproling tribal decks out there.
Yeah.
Going wide.
I parted my Gave deck for the white-black lands and some of the white-black enchantments that I needed for Edgar Markov, and here they are basically saying, hey, you remember that deck you used to really like playing? Have it back.
Yeah, and this does say... This does say at the beginning of each upkeep.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that is like a big part of it. So when you're playing Commander, you're playing multiplayer, you're going to get, 4 of them by the time it's your turn again. So it'll be great.
Smaller, cheaper Verdant Force that can turn into a Lord.
Yep. And that's exactly... And I think Ascend is going to be pretty interesting. A lot of people are kind of like... I can't interact with the city's blessing, and, it'll be terrible. And it's like, well, it kind of depends. Like, some people really hate Monarch. Some people kind of like it, but you can also take that from someone else. But City's Blessing is one where you can have it, and somebody else can also have it at the same time.
Yeah. Which
is great. So it's not necessarily a super disadvantage to one person, or a super advantage to one person. So yeah, those are the ones that I wanted to go over for today. I hope that everyone enjoyed the conversation, and we'll be getting into the game here.
Actually,
sure.
Can I talk about one?
Sure. Which one?
Path to Discovery.
Path
which is
to Discovery.
4 mana. It's 3 and a green enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it explores. I love this card because I love graveyard stuff.
Oh,
it's the idea that I get to pitch things or put counters or draw the land. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, that one's cool.
I think it goes very well in Sidisi, but in like a generic mono green deck, I think there are better sources of card advantage than this.
Yeah, I'm not saying like it's the best card ever. I always love the idea of if I can put something in the graveyard, and especially because I get the choice. It just either I can know what's basically I can kind of look at the top card, or I don't need the card, put it on the graveyard, or I need it in the graveyard, let's put it in the graveyard.
Sure. There is also the Jade Light Ranger, which is the 2/1 Explore.
Yeah.
For 1 green, which I know some people are talking about. And then the last one, because Ryu was asking about it in chat, Journey to Eternity is the new flip land enchantment. It's 1 black-green, enchant creature you control. When it dies, return it to the battlefield under your control, then return Journey to Eternity to the battlefield transformed under your control. And the opposite side, which is Atzal, Cave of Eternity, is a land that taps for 1 mana of any color, or it says 3 black-green, tap, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah.
which is real good.
I made a joke on Twitter that step 1, cast Gary. Step 2, put this on Gary. Step 3, sacrifice Gary, bring Gary back. I'm flipping this. Step 4, collect the salty tears of your friends. That's pretty much all you do.
That's pretty.
Am I a terrible person? Yes. And
So that also tells us that there's a good chance that the other flip lands in this set are going to be multicolored. I'm going to guess that.
I get the feeling they're all going to be.
I'm going to guess that there's going to be 5.
Yeah, I would go with that too. To keep kind of like the same numbers as the last set, to not just make them mono.
Yeah, and they're going to kind of cross over, because this one obviously shows like a. I think that's supposed to be like a merfolk, and then there's it's a person. It's just a human.
Yeah.
So. It's kind of interesting. I think that there'll be 5, and they might not be the colors of all the tribes necessarily.
It almost seems like they're purposely not tribal colors.
Yeah.
So like green black wasn't really anything. Blue red was kind of pirates. Yes.
Sure. So Vincent says there are going to be 10 in total in the set. I didn't see where they said that. So I haven't really been checking on that, but that would be cool if there were.
Oh yeah, if they give us 10 of these and they're all as cool as the first 2,
yeah.
Then
Yep.
Oh god.
Command to play the stream. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hold on, I need to get a fan.
All right, so I'm gonna join the game now. You know what? I'm gonna start off. I have built.
Oh no.
Did I do?
He said I'm gonna start off and then didn't finish the sentence.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I actually built it.
A new deck.
Hold on just one second. Let me.
New challenger has entered the fray.
I've got a problem with building decks.
Yeah.
As in I can't stop doing it. I now have 16 3DH decks.
Is this the one that I've actually updated?
So Jeremy and Seth, you've created a monster.
I mean, that's probably one of the coolest things about. That's probably one of the okay, maybe not that far now. Now it's extreme, but when people get that into it, that they're building that much, that's probably one of the coolest things about a format. I mean, I have
this format being affordable for me as a family man is incredible. Like,
that's right?
Being able to just turn around and be like, oh, I've got a spare three quid in my account, £3 in my account. I can build an entirely new deck. And if it's got colours that I've already played in, there are a lot of staples that you can play in there. Like Counterspell, for example, is 3DH playable, like easily viable. I think it's like 4 cents.
Yeah.
It is incredible. The stuff you can play. You'll get a lot of surprises from MTGO. A lot of really good combos.
That's weird. All right, I'm going to go full screen for just 1 second because I want to just double check where I'm at here.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
It is a trap.
I would 100% recommend this format to anyone in the stream, by the way.
Yes, it is super fun. I got to double check my deck list here because I updated the Jank Tribal deck.
Oh god.
Jank Tribal.
No.
Yeah.
I love it.
To actually...
Don't update it ever again.
I've got a deck that you'd quite like, I think, Jeremy. It's called Sultai X Spells.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, let's. God, please.
Oh, yeah, you've played against it, haven't you?
He already knows. He already knows.
You've played
what
against
to
it
do.
before. You've played against it before. You got absolutely. You got so salty about Hydra Broodmaster.
Did I update this?
Oh yeah,
Don't
you
think-
killed me with it.
I killed both of you with it.
All right. I don't think I did. So
I
used-
remember
I
the
used-
Light That Matters, which is mine.
I used Dregs of Sorrow for 19.
oh, ugh,
Yeah.
that's gross. Let me
Yep.
double check this real quick because I definitely updated this to.
So, while Jeremy's checking on his deck, for those of you who are new to either stream, 3DH is 3 ticks commander. The entire deck costs 3 ticks, not counting your basic lands. So your commander, everything else, it has to fall within 3 ticks, which is essentially $3. Everything else is
Okay.
all the basics are free.
Yeah.
I did-
We allow a 0.2 ticks wiggle room because
Mhm.
of fluctuations in card prices.
Yeah.
Yes, this is actually something I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I think that we can probably figure this out on here. So one of the things that people have asked about is like, oh, hey, when do you actually go through and like determine if something goes too high or something is cheaper? Like, when do you determine like that? And I think that what we want to do is probably figure out when we want to like recheck the lists. And one of the things I was thinking is basically just at the release of a new set.
That's what I was
Yeah, I
about to
think we
say.
had,
'Cause that's when things change, innit? Dynamics change.
Yeah.
I think we
that's
had
a good idea.
mentioned this before, and Jeremy, I think you were the one who did bring that up previously, and I think that's a good idea, because as we're just saying now, that's when all the prices are going to fluctuate based on the new cards that come
Go.
out, and people
Yeah.
speculating what
I've
decks are
got
going to be the next decks in standard, and et cetera, et cetera.
I've got 16 decks.
And
So-
go ahead.
I think I'm going to delete the ones I don't like.
So that's
the way
another
I
thing,
do
we
it
gotta-
is
No, go ahead. 'Cause I think
so the
you're
way
gonna
I
answer
do
the
it is I
question
just
was gonna say.
have it. Yeah. Well, no, I'm just gonna say the way I do it, which is not what people do. I just have the deck list up on MTG Goldfish, or put it up on deckstats.net, and it tells me the tick price of the entire deck with.
Oh,
each,
stop with your good ideas, you.
So I checked my Marchesa deck, which I'm playing today, this morning, and found that all the good Monarch cards have like tripled in price. So I cut, Skyline, Despot, Palace Jailer, etc., etc.
Okay.
To get the deck back under budget. So yeah, like just generally before I play, and then I'll give it like a month, 2 months, and then, or if I notice some card is ridiculously expensive.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Putting them onto a website like that is a good way to keep track all the time, but just for like legality reasons or whatever, just I know it's been just a very casual format, but I don't go through and check mine every time I go to play or anything like that.
No, neither do
neither
I.
do
I think you're right.
really
Checking every
haven't-
set's a good idea.
Yeah, I haven't really checked except for if I'm making like major changes, and then I'm only really checking because I need to know if the changes are gonna help me pass the 3 ticks limit or even the 0.2 buffer.
Sure.
So that's the only reason I price check is when I'm tweaking something, and I really tweak my new decks when they don't work out well, and then once they work pretty well, I don't really look at them again except to play them.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
think a fair way to do it is once you build a deck and if it meets the requirements, just we have no problem with that. But if a card spikes, let's say Marchesa 40 cents and then goes to $1, you should probably keep that into account. Take that into account.
Yeah, as we've said before, like we do allow a little bit of wiggle room. I'm usually cool with like something like like 0.2 or something like that, over budget or anything like that. So I don't know about you guys, what your thoughts are.
I'm totally cool with it. Yeah, I'm totally cool with that.
I think we kind of
pretty
need that
happy with
buffer
that, I
just in
think.
case something does spike.
Yeah,
Like if it gets,
I agree.
especially when you're talking about cards that are legal and standard, because if some new strategy or
Or
archetype gets
modern.
discovered, then
Modern.
prices are going to change. Or
Yeah.
something gets found out in modern.
Yeah, that's definitely a big one is when you have something that actually spikes because of modern or just like somebody finds it in standard or something like that. So
I'm gonna find a way to relate this anyway, so I'm gonna do it now.
Another combo has been discovered, by the way, for Form of the Dinosaur. Just going back to what we were talking about before, a creature called Tamanoa, which is just Naya.
Yes.
Whenever a non-creature source you control deals damage, you gain that much life. So beginning your upkeep, you're gaining 15 life. So whatever, unless you're, if you're hitting a 20/20 creature, it's not good, but
Mhm.
there aren't many of them around.
all right, so I'm going back
And you ain't
to
exactly gonna be shooting Marit Lage.
my trade here real quick. I'm gonna see if I
Because
can.
we were talking about prices spiking.
Mhm.
Surprisingly, you gotta kind of watch out about like even formats like Pauper spiking prices, because I've been looking at Pauper to maybe start like streaming it or whatever,
Mhm.
and some of the decks have risen in price just from like the past couple of weeks because like Channel Fireball's been talking about making pauper events
Yeah.
and everything like that, and like the mono green elf deck that I was looking at was originally like $12, and
Mhm.
now it's sitting at like 18, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you go from 12 to 18, that is a 50% increase, and then some of the other decks have gone from like 30 to 50.
Yeah.
So, and plus also the deck I was looking at was obviously a cheaper one. $12.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say all I need now is a beseech the queen. It looks like
He's trying to beseech the queen. Get it.
I am.
Isn't somebody playing the queen in this game? I think.
There we
I
go.
believe I am playing the queen. So,
Yeah.
Jeremy, you should just beseech me for a card, and I may give it to you.
All right, I have got that. So hopefully those are all saved up. Let me go to collection, make sure that this deck is good. It is good, so we will be playing the Jank Tribal update. Seeing how that works.
Another good way if you want to set prices is every like 3 months. So like Jan 1st, March 1st.
Yeah, well, that's why I was saying like set releases are a good point because those are every 3 months for the most part.
So I would like to express my surprise that I did not win the die roll.
And I did.
This is my surprise face.
Yes, I will play first.
I bet you will.
How nice of
Oh
you.
my god, I've already gone against Omnath today, Seth. Like, what are you doing to me?
All
Were
right.
you in the last time I played Omnath? It was so good. I loved it so
No,
much.
I was playing against what's his name? I feel really bad for not remembering his name. He has a different screen name to his Discord name.
Frodo.
It's Vincent on MTGO.
Frodo?
No, Vincent on MTGO.
Oh,
Draco, something Draco.
Oh. Sure.
Sparkly
Some,
Draco or something. I don't remember.
so I'm playing Omnath, Locus of Rage, Elementals. Lord, our Mason's playing Muzzio with artifacts. Hello,
Yeah,
playing
all about
Queen
the artifacts,
Marchesa with
monarchy.
his Monarchy. And Jeremy is playing nonsense.
Nonsense.
Nonsense, I say.
Jank Tribal.
Oh, I don't know. Do I keep? Do I not? Ooh,
You should mill until you don't have any cards left.
Yep. I
That
see
seems mean, man.
Perfectly valid strategy.
2-1
Down for it.
strategy.
Well, then every new card is always a surprise.
Vincent in chat says, "Yep, that was me."
Yeah, go on, Vincent.
With your bad self.
I pretty much handed the win in the first game.
I'm not holding up Lightning Bolt in case anybody's curious. My elementals are my Lightning Bolts. Thank you very much.
That's fair.
Yep. I was gonna say absolutely the fuel. All hail the queen. May she reign long.
To fool, yeah.
I don't know. That queen is only got 3 toughness, and my commander hands out 3 damage. So
Oof. Everywhere,
just saying.
all day, every
You
day.
over there too, Muzzio.
I start this off with a
Oh,
turn
never
1
mind.
play.
You sign the combat as each creature attacking you.
Game. Where's my mana?
All right.
That is an amazing one drop.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
I
seems.
didn't even know that
For Queen
existed.
Marchesa.
So good.
I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, that's a first for me.
In response, I concede.
In response, I'm out of here.
On the stack.
That's.
And not letting me do my own attacking. I'm out. Peace.
I don't do much attacking, to be fair, so I'm all right.
I think what I want is.
It's a
Don't need that right now.
it's a very cute with death touch creatures.
Say.
Go figure.
Say.
Defensive
Do you mean-
formation. Get
Do you
yours
mean
now.
One black assassins.
Commander
Is that the kind
Staple.
of death touch creature you're talking about?
Commander staple, death touch, or defensive formation.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pay no attention. My elementals just have swords.
Sword gets out of hand in this format.
You ain't wrong.
It does. It's a very good turn.
Sword gets out of hand in general, especially when somebody's
It
got a
does.
static land.
It does.
Yep.
Ooh, I played the wrong land. Oh well. Lightning Greaves.
Put it on your
It's-
defensive formation.
Yeah, it's a spooky lightning beam.
All right, you know what? Where's my backer nature?
No.
we're done with this nonsense.
Done with this nonsense already, he says.
That's what you get for playing turn 1 and 2 drops.
Oh.
Yeah. Vandal Blast into back to nature. Ooh, that's scary.
I think we'll just do this for now.
Ooh, that's a
Ooh.
Oh, he's going off.
Yep.
Going off, he says.
Storm count is one.
He's got. If he casts his commander, he can have a 5/5 mana dork. That's a card.
It's like the old legendary creatures, which were like 8 mana, tap for a blue, and like creatures lose Swamp Walk or something. Ooh, creatures you control have haste.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
So everyone but me has meaningful stuff on the board. That's what I'm
So we have 2 islands. It's like holding up counter spells.
Yeah.
We're terrified.
Oh. So Vincent asked if I was playing Valakut, like a good Omnath player, and I price checked it, and I actually probably could have afforded it. I'd probably have to take some stuff out of the deck, but I could have afforded it. It probably would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vincent's using Valakut as well. Was that a suggestion?
is he?
Yeah, he uses it. He said he was at 3.02 ticks. So,
Ooh.
and he had some good combos in there. Do you have is it Raka? I don't remember a full name. Raka Zar or
No, I don't think
bring
so.
this back.
Ooh,
Mother.
Gosh. Mother.
Mom's getting the
man.
boots. Yeah, seriously.
Now see, my deck is kind of an aggro deck, so
Go
I
on, swing
really
him
should
with Mother of
attack
Runes a
someone.
day.
Yeah.
That's it.
First one.
That's right.
Gotta get that
Take
one fight,
Jeremy.
guys.
Yeah. Take one, I guess.
So is Jeremy being spanked by a mother? Is that what's
Stern
happening?
disciplining.
Oh,
Stern
that's...
disciplining. That's it.
I'll teach you to cast.
You know what?
To the left, right?
I don't like taking one, so instead, we're going to make sure that I don't.
That's fair.
It's a good
Fair
card.
enough, fair enough.
Good
Oh,
card.
it taps the one. It's a dork as well.
It
Oh,
is.
Everything he casts is a dork now.
Mm.
All he's got is dorks.
So I'm gonna make an admission here. I'm a terrible control player. Counter spells totally elude me, and I should have so far countered Cryptolith Right, Hammer of Perforos, and Mother of Runes. But I'm
So
terrible at this game.
Don't counter that one. Okay, cool.
That's yep. Fair
Yeah,
enough, fair enough.
let's not do this.
What, you're going to go after the boots rather than Elixir of Immortality?
I'm gonna go with a maybe.
I mean, why wouldn't you get Sword of the Animist?
Yeah, why wouldn't
yeah.
I hit Sword of the Animist?
I just don't understand that.
Getting rid of Elixir of Immortality would have done me no harm. It's just in there.
Mhm.
Also, you're all welcome. I chose not to attack because then he could have pointed me at something. Would have been all his fault, but I kept my aggression back. What is this white border land you got going on over here?
Yeah, it's like hiding. It's a 9th edition island. It's very pretty.
And then he's got unhinged lands around it. What are you doing right now?
I know.
Energy Chamber.
I'm playing as many different types of lands as possible because so many people have said about what's it called? Oh, that Manglehorn puts everything in tapped. You're an animal.
Yeah, because it taps to do anything at your upkeep step.
I also have
The
all...
rest of my deck, pretty much the entire deck's artifacts. So you know what I mean, like.
Well, then you should make sure they come to play tap because they're gonna.
I also have all different basics, so don't worry about it.
All hail
Well,
the queen.
Oh, the queen,
There's
she's
all
out
different
here.
Basics, and then there's a white border.
What about it?
It's
about it?
throwing me off so badly.
Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I?
Do you want
It's
him
not
to be
coming
the
at
monarch?
you. It's not coming at you.
Do you
It will
want
come
him
at
to
me
be
in
the
the future.
monarch?
I don't
Mhm.
care.
No. Well, that answers that question.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd like to say no to it, but I can't.
Mm-hmm.
The monarch is invisible again.
Yeah. Invisible
Where'd it come?
monarchy.
Ooh, spooky monarch.
Yeah, it's
Are you really the king if you can't have a crown?
I think so.
yeah, it's fair. I think I do this next turn, and we'll see.
Woo! Card advantage. Ooh. What's this card do?
What's
Yeah.
this card?
What's
do?
this card do? It's always
No
great.
idea.
You can't prove I didn't.
You just put white, red, black into the search bar, didn't you, and just took 60 cards or so.
No, he searched Queen Marchesa on edhrec.com. Shameless plug. Don't pay attention. Oh wow. Jeremy.
Okay.
What? What?
Mm.
It's fine.
He's playing Jank Tribal and then pulls out a Parallel Lives.
It's a
Thank you.
jank tribal deck.
Yep.
That one's token.
You know
so
what?
I'm afraid.
You know what? You go ahead and take that. There's something coming for you.
Yeah. Beware him in his 0/8 wall.
Yeah. You
So,
you beware it.
Yeah. It taps some mana. If it was a force spike, you could have paid for it.
What I'm hearing is that Mason wants this gift I'm going to be giving.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
I don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah, Christmas is over, Jeremy, so you don't have to get me anything.
You wanna sacrifice that Manglehorn, I heard?
Not yet.
Blast.
Nilla, I think what happened was just this is the first time I've started it in a little while. I was having some issues with people's icons and deck boxes and stuff not showing up properly, and I think it was just because I had started up in a while and there's just like something's disabled. It's not necessarily in my settings, but it might be. I just haven't checked. But I started it up like 20 minutes before the stream, so I will double check
That's very,
when I have a moment.
I
that's
mean, you
very
could
kind of
redirect it
you.
if you wanted.
Yeah.
But
No, it's it's each creature attacking you, so you can't.
Oh, it's only you. So if I lead
Yeah.
you. Okay.
So it's
Exactly.
all about me. It's all about the queen. The rest of you, not so interested.
The peasants can fight among themselves.
Yeah, essentially.
So that was very much an attack of just I want this land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I
It's an
figured.
act of aggression, Jeremy. Fight.
It is.
He was hoping you wouldn't block and thinking he might have a combat trick or something.
It's what I heard.
Yeah. My one red mana, I was going to what is it? Something coordination from Theros. Assault coordination, something like that. I was gonna give a creature +1/+0 on first strike.
What are you going to do?
Artifact. I'm going to put a charge count on my Elixir of Immortality.
Don't do it, it's trap.
Just because I can. There's no purpose to this. But I can, so I've done it.
I kind of assume it's for your +1/+1 counters.
Yeah,
What?
that's what I would assume too.
Some
You
artifacts
could
and
put
charge
+1/+1
counters.
counters on artifact creatures.
I mean, I suppose I could, but you know, where's the fun in that?
That's a pretty island. That
Oh, I
Kamigawa
guess-
Island.
Oh yeah, he put out a new one. Yep. New Art Island.
Oh, this is interesting. Passing the turn.
With 5 blue manas.
Yeah.
I wonder what he could possibly do.
What I heard is I don't want Jeremy to give me a gift. I want to counter that gift. That's what I'm hearing.
I have no idea what gift you're talking about.
Quick,
Oh, what
somebody
counter
press
spell like?
Spell Swindle.
Spell Swindle's like a penny.
It
I
is.
mean, I don't know how much Spell Swindle is. What?
Yeah. Well, that kind of answers that question.
Oh, if I could put
Well,
a charge counter on a treasure code token, I'd be happy.
I'm just spreading the love here, you know.
Uh-huh.
That's
what I hear.
You can gain like 5 life and you just take a 3, so it's +2 if you craft
Oh,
it.
why did it go straight to my fucking... This is pissing me off. Why did it go straight to
Oh,
blockers?
yeah, flash creatures. Oh, okay. or stopping attacking creatures. That's a
Or maybe
scary.
no creatures at all.
Oh, it was a
Maybe he
double
was gonna
block.
capsize it.
Yeah.
It just went
Man,
straight to blockers, and I have absolutely no idea why.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's sad. That finished hot.
Block with it now. Block with it now.
To utilize the key called F8, I'm just gonna sack it now.
Yeah.
Well, there's that.
My F8
See, look,
doesn't
now
do
you
anything.
can't
I
threaten
don't-
any kind of mana.
Like a Mason and a.
Mason just hit 8 instead of F8.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I think
I
they.
think you need to have everything tapped down, don't you?
Yeah, or you can do 6, which is just
Ooh.
skip me completely.
Yeah, 6. It might be the 6 might have been the problem earlier. Maybe I pressed 6 at the beginning of his turn instead of 1.
It's possible. That is.
This is why I'm a terrible control player.
Hi, Murray NYC.
Nilla Sprite
Yeah.
says Mason.
Them.
Mason quote can't play control Lord of War.
To be honest, control's
Lord of
quite
War,
hard to
can't
play
play
on. Yeah.
Seriously, how are you not playing just a mono red deck?
I've got a mono red and a heb deck that does some pretty insane
Alright.
things when it wants to.
Let's
really
talk
good.
about fair magic cards here, please. This is a budget format. I know he's probably not a lot, but let's talk about fair magic.
He's 13 cents, and I don't play fair magic.
You know what?
There's nothing fair in love or war.
It's fine. Let's let him have
But
it.
you're not the Lord of Love.
Ooh.
No, I'm the Lord of War.
Ooh, you're gonna counter it? Gonna counter it?
Nah, he's gonna.
It's a donation.
Yeah, he's gonna take it and then he's gonna put counters on it.
Yeah.
I would
Gonna-
advise. I would advise not giving it to him because it is an artifact. with
Uh-huh.
TMC4.
Yeah, no, he knows.
Muzzio gets Okay. It's a gift in the complete sense of the word.
Uh-huh.
They say never look at a gift.
Go ahead, give me
Awesome.
artifact creatures. See if I care.
That's what I'm doing. Giving him artifact creatures.
Isn't there an I win card where if like people control a certain amount of permanents that you own, you win the
Maybe.
game?
I don't.
Isn't there one of those?
I don't remember.
I don't
I don't
think
think
so.
so. I don't think it's specifically you win, but Zedru the Great Heart does a pretty good job of giving everyone stuff and winning.
Yeah,
It's not exactly what I meant, but okay.
he does an okay job. Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it was
so
you,
when I said-
Jeremy, on the Commander Versus episode. You played, it might not have been Zedru, but something similar, and you played the spell that gives you 20 life. When it leaves the battlefield, you lose 20.
Yeah, Zedru and I played
Illusions of Grandeur.
Illusions of Grandeur, and then you play
Yeah. So
Donate. Yep.
pretty much the following day, one of my friends played Zedru and got me with Illusions of Grandeur. I was very upset.
Illusions Donate. It's great.
I
Mason.
refused to pay the cost straight away.
Made so we can be friends here. Not
Wart.
doing anything to you? You were open. I could have attacked you, and I didn't. I just want that to be known. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jeremy holding up blue? He is. He's holding up. Oh yeah, he's holding up Wall of Denial.
I am holding up a wall of
to
denial.
counter my spell. That's
He
fantastic.
caught it.
Jeremy,
Yes, what'd I do?
I've done nothing to you.
No, you
Just
haven't.
want you to know. Yeah, it's good times. Oh,
Mine says waiting for Pelador, so
mine also.
Yeah,
said
we
were
are
waiting
waiting
for
for
Pelador.
Pelador.
okay.
Pelador is really not sure if he wants to do anything with the zero.
Okay, I thought you were trying to get my attention, like maybe it was waiting for me and I was frozen. So
No. It's just when it does become your turn, we could be friends.
could we?
We could. I purposely attacked you knowing that you would block.
Don't feel like that's true.
I don't feel like it's not true.
Did we?
Am I back?
I was gonna say, did we lose a Pelador? Is that what happened?
Oh no, he disconnected his back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm back.
Hey,
For good.
Am I waiting? Are we waiting?
we're
Yeah.
waiting to
Just
see
came from-
if you want to give me Ward of the Raid Mother with your zero man. Yes.
Yes, excellent.
Excellent, he says.
Oh, I heard him say he's giving it to me, so there we go. I will hold that against him.
Yep. So the reason I said I have no clue what's in this deck was because I built it around like the 15th of December and have not like with it. So this is the first time I'm playing with the deck. So
Okay.
I have no clue what I'm doing.
This is the third time I'm playing with this deck. The first time was a horror story. The second time was amazing, and this time is probably going to be a horror story again. So enjoy it.
This deck was made to be very bad. And then I was like, you know what? It's
Pretty good.
too bad.
It's
It's
too bad.
too
So it's
bad.
good.
Just so that the people in the chat can see what those two cards are, because my donation meter is in the way of my hand.
Oh man, we could totally be ghosting DM right now. Why,
Yes.
why aren't we
Oh
doing
my
that?
God, yeah.
Look at my totally awesome cards that I'm not going to cast this turn. To be fair, that's actually a pretty cool card. I like it.
Glad I'm not streaming. Wouldn't want you seeing that I'm bluffing. I mean, what?
Bluffing with
I
your
don't
5
have
mana.
any counter spells.
Yeah,
Say again.
just bluffing with your 5 mana.
Yeah.
5 blue mana open.
Yeah.
In an energy chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fear, it's going to win the game. You don't know.
Now you got a Necron horse.
You know what? Sure, why not?
That came in tapped.
Yeah.
Very sad about that.
And
Very sad it came in tapped. Use it as a blocker. Get value out of it.
Well, I believe it is time to surrender the crown for one turn.
oh, really?
I'm gonna get to be the monarch. I actually thought you were just gonna Mother of Runes it, or Mother of Runes itself. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it.
And the thing is, you have a goblin bombardment, and I would, you know,
I mean, you're right.
be friends, if not
Yeah,
allies.
No, that's fine. Yeah. I don't want your commander hit me again. No, I'm not gonna lie.
I was spreading love, you know, one at you, one at the Lord of War, one at Mason, one at, you know, I pecked Jeremy.
The Lord of
for
War
one,
and Mason are
to
the
get my,
same
you know,
people.
+1 point. Yes,
I'm
yeah.
not Jekyll and Hyde.
I
Lord
would-
of War and Mason are the same people.
Now it's
Are
going
you
to cover
sure?
up your mountains.
I know.
Oh, it's
That's the,
over
uh,
defensive
Yeah.
formation.
Oh, come on. Come on. Pass priority. Here we go. Magic time.
Uh-oh.
But I wanted to
favorite
draw a
cards.
card.
There he goes.
Jeffrey.
Ah.
Jeffrey Dragon as oh yeah. Who said that? I think Wes Wise, one of his favorite cards.
Yeah.
No
Fairy's one of my
instance
favorite
for
cards.
you.
No instance for you, it says.
So, Cookie asked if we saw the Red Elder Dino, and we did. We actually talked about it at the beginning of the stream. We went over a bunch of
I'm
the.
very
Ooh,
excited
that's a
for
good
that.
card.
I'm so excited for that dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will
We
hug him
Went
and
over
love
quite a
him.
few of them.
Ooh, a
Oh.
crowing horse.
There you go.
Bad man, this.
There you go.
M11.
I do think if they come out and they're 3 ticks or under 3 ticks, or even if not, maybe one day we'll just do a not 3DH day. We should do EDH Elder Dino Highlander. Everybody
Yeah.
picks an Elder Dino and builds
Elder
it.
Dino Highlander. I dibs you the red one.
The blue one isn't out yet, so
No.
that's the one I want.
I'd probably take the green one then, because the black one's kind of garbage for Commander.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
I will play
If I go
keyword
away from,
soup.
like,
The one we
off
left
the
out,
top
wasn't
of your hand.
Oh, Click he says he wants to build the black dino. I don't know. You can get your commander into your hand. There's a couple ways to do it, minus obviously like reanimation and stuff.
Command beacon.
I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Well, yeah, command beacon is going to be the number one way.
Yeah.
I'm just not feeling that shell that you need to build around it. Super Saiyan, the white Elder Dino is pretty sweet too. Yeah. Keyword soup.
Yeah.
Yep.
Version 2.0.
That's what I'm doing. 100%.
I don't always have all the keywords, but when I do,
Either that or I'll just also play the red one. We can all play the red one.
yeah, all 4 people will just play the red one.
Mono
Somebody will
red
get
suit.
decked
It's
out.
like
Mono red suit.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you attack one
Just get
person.
Stephen
has
Green in
roll
it.
one.
He can draw all the mountains. Great.
So,
Dublin game.
Pelador, I would like to make an agreement with you.
And yeah, so what kind of agreement would that
Back
be?
in a second, guys.
If your soldier, because your soldier doesn't affected by summoning sickness, if your soldier comes over for the monarchy, you can have it back. I'm not doing anything.
So I think we're pals, and I don't think we have to go down to such clash means of attacking each other to gain the monarchy.
Oh, okay.
So instead,
He's just gonna take
That's
it back.
fine, too.
Yep.
No, that's fine too. I just didn't want to. I didn't want Marchesa coming over here, so I was trying to.
it's all good. All good. Yep.
That's gross.
What's gross? What's happened?
Oh, look at that! It's a little tutu. It just it does things.
He was trying to make a deal
Yeah.
to give Pelador back the Monarch, and then he played Marchesa's decree, which is gross. If you want to attack him, you lose life.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's a good thing I don't have a single attacking win con.
Yeah.
Super Zane says I want to run the naiad-colored elder dinosaurs in Gishath, which makes sense. Are you attacking me or not? Okay.
Yeah.
And Clicky said I'm hoping the blue dino will be in Albertonus sets. I didn't say that right at all.
Albertosaurus. Albertosaurus.
Yeah, okay.
Like the red one's a Spinosaurus, and he looks amazing. Like the art on it's so good. It's like they just pinched it out of Jurassic Park. It's amazing.
Do I look like a
Paleontologist.
dinosaurologist to you?
Paleontologist.
Yeah, okay.
Paleontologist.
Yeah, okay.
Dinosaurologist.
Dinosaurologist.
Dinosaurologist
Do I
is
look
great.
like a dinosaurologist to you?
That's a good one.
There's no one who looks like a dinosaurologist.
Look,
Seth.
I'm not some kind of dinosaurologist here, but
Well, this is not good. It's got 3 blue mana
I
open.
appreciate the fact that it's not good. He does have 3 blue mana. If he's playing the right things, he could
Or
almost
play
kill
it.
3 of your things.
What?
Yep. Instant sorcery artifact spell.
Probably should have bought that assassin with my thing.
Do remember that you can only cast instants at sorcery speed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Teferi.
Oh yes, yeah. I love
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Draw some
Yeah.
cards. Let's see what we get.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you pay for the mana with the thing that you're gonna lose?
That is a good question, because I'm bad at magic, is the answer.
Why didn't you use it on someone else's soldier?
Because
he wants to draw the cards.
I draw the
You
cards.
control.
Yeah.
Oh, it's controller draws
Yes.
the cards.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that was a very cool play with the Acronin horse on somebody else and everything. That was a good play.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. He's getting tricksy over there.
Mm-hmm. This really.
He's going
Teferi
off.
and
Hmm.
teaching.
He's going off.
Yeah.
He's going off. He lost a soldier to draw to. It's the end of the game.
That's it. Game's over.
In response, I
How we can do
concede.
this?
Come through whatever spot.
You all should just concede now. ... Oh, I don't see anyone conceding. I guess the game is not over.
Clicky says, though,
Oh,
I'm ugly,
MT Joe's lagging. I've tried conceding a few times.
Oh, jeez. That's just the darn lag
They
there.
just won't let me concede. The king cannot abdicate. The queen cannot abdicate. It's just it's a rule. Slammy.
He's
The
a
queen button
fake
straight
ruler.
out.
He just said the queen can, or the king can.
Yep. Making up rules as he goes, I see.
See, how many? I have 5. I have 8.
Decree number 1.
Pelador, if you concede any point in this game, I won't ever let you live it down.
I escalated quickly.
I will never concede. We will fight on the beaches. We will fight on the mountains.
All right, you
We
know
will fight
what?
between the thorns and the
Hey, stop quoting this country's greatest hero. Wartime hero. Churchill proved that not all heroes need capes.
That's true. true. Didn't he almost get assassinated by poisoned chocolate? I read that somewhere. That someone poisoned the chocolate in the...
Hey, if someone poisoned my chocolate, I wouldn't stop eating it, I'm not gonna lie. So if you did, fair play to him.
just like, no, I put poison in there, just start eating it even faster and just staring them.
Alright, so...
Evening to Penguin. Welcome to chat.
What's up?
Would you rather worry about defensive formation?
The what? You cut out.
Defensive formation or Marchesa's decree?
Marchesa's decree does nothing against me. Defensive formation does nothing against me. I'm not joking when I say there's no attacking win cons in this deck.
That's fine. And you just have to figure out.
That means you should kill Teferi or Muzzio. That's what I'm hearing. Kill Teferi or Muzzio.
Yeah, Kill Teferi sounds right. Hey, Scribbles.
Hello.
I think it's that one.
What do you think it is? That one? That one right there?
That one.
Okay. Well, you're probably wrong, but that's fine.
Alright, so that one is energy chamber and defensive formation.
Are you going to conspire? You are.
Yeah.
Yep. Nothing I can do about that.
Conspire.
Okay. Target. Alright, I don't want to be super mean to Mason, because he's got the only artifacts other than mine.
You can always destroy the Cryptolith ride and target the same thing with the whole breach.
Yeah, Cryptolith's probably a good shot. A good shout for that.
Alright, so it's telling me you may change target number 1 of Hold Reach as a current target.
So what you're saying is Hammer of Perforos, guys? That's the one you were saying, right?
That's,
Yeah. Actually, you should target it with both things because it's both an enchantment and an artifact. I think that's the true purpose of Hold Reach.
I mean, well, you could do you could do Goblin Bombardment and Hammer of Perforos.
Yeah.
Just as an option.
That's probably the ideal play.
Alright, let's see what gets through.
Sad face.
Oh, that's
So
interesting.
does it
Why...
fizzle if one of the targets is gone?
Fizzle. I hope.
No.
I don't think it does, but
Fantastic plan.
No, it doesn't.
no. Sad face.
Mason, why not wait till the energy rift was this... Oh, wait, was this one targeting... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this
I'm
one
done.
was the elixir and the Cryptolith, right? This one is that thing and...
Yeah.
No, not my one mana spell. It's so important.
I'm okay with
This was only a 2-mana spell.
okay with getting rid of that energy chamber after I gave him the Akron horse. I mean, that thing, I was just under the impression that was just going to get big. I was like, yeah, whatever, you know.
It might have gotten big. Did I not tap right? I didn't tap right. There's one more.
Oh my shit.
Ooh.
Yep.
Sorry for the scream. Oh, beat me out. Beep.
Doing it live.
We're doing it live, folks. We are doing it live.
Something's gonna happen.
Things and stuff are most likely going to happen.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be not great for anybody.
No, I mean, I don't have mana to do much of anything else. I'm going to get a 2/2?
All I heard then was you were wearing a
You're
tutu.
attacking...
I mean, I'm sitting down, so I can't say you're wrong.
Are you attacking me?
I'm not. Because I understand that you have a Death Touch protection creature.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, his board's pretty scary.
No, not really. It's just a bunch of, like, small creatures.
Yeah.
Alright. I wish I had Cryptolith, right? Then I'd cast other things.
I wish I had Cryptolitherite.
You are attacking... Wait.
No, I'm attacking...
Oh, no, you're
he's
attacking Jeremy.
Fucking Jeremy.
Okay.
Because he doesn't like me.
You know what?
That's not even the...
No, that's what you said
That's
before the game started.
No,
That's what
what
he
I
told me,
said
Jeremy.
was that I'm pulling up Cryptolith, right? Because I didn't like it.
Uh-huh. What I heard
As a sign of
before
friendship.
before the game started,
sign of
you were
our
just
friendship, he
like,
said.
no, I don't like Jeremy very much. I'm going
I-
to attack him as many times as I can.
Look at that, though.
Target creature gains
buddy.
lifelink until end of turn.
You know, I felt so bad for attacking you with Chase and dealing the 3 damage. I thought I'd make it up.
It's a conspiracy.
I mean-
Back up to 40.
No, well,
Doesn't
to be
feel
fair,
bad for doing it to
Marchesa
me.
is from the set that is conspiracy, but no, that's Jeremy. We're not.
That's the joke.
I know.
You gotta end a joke with, otherwise how will they know it's funny?
Oh, I'm sorry. He couldn't see me winking. And I also can't, like,
I can on
I
the,
can't
the stream, though.
elbow nudge him and be like, ah.
No, I saw you wink because I'm watching your stream. I mean, wait, crap.
Yeah, he's just watching my stream. Oh, I know that you have all this stuff in your hand.
Oh yeah, it's funny how that's gonna
Yeah,
work.
thanks, DM.
Clippy, Clippy? Hi, Clippy. Clicky asks, are you gonna put the better Michaeloth into your wart deck? I think he's asking you that, Jeremy, because you have a wart deck, I think.
A what deck? I'm sorry?
Jeremy, those two have terrifying board states.
I know, right?
On this deck.
An Omnath
So
deck?
are you... Yeah, I think...
There you
I don't
go.
know if Clicky's
Have a
asking...
soldier, everyone. Don't attack me.
My commander is
Oh, okay.
Clicky. I don't know if you're
Like,
thinking that
yeah,
my mother was not.
I'm not sure what the question was. The new Michaeloth?
Yeah, the Sapperling guy, the whatever. I think he was thinking that I was
The
playing
Dryad.
Ward.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That one would probably go in my Experiment Craj deck on 3DH if it's cheap enough.
I confused the crap out of everybody with that one by being confused.
Mm-hmm. Again, with the not playing things on your own turn, like
It's mighty suspicious.
like a fair Magic player.
I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Magic.
I'm just the world's worst control player. I meant to play it, just didn't press the land.
Yeah, so I think Clicky was thinking that I was playing Ward as my commander because my command zone keeps minimizing itself, but no, I'm playing Omnath, Locus of Rage.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
He's gonna gain a bunch of life.
He's going off, guys.
He's going
He's
off.
So everybody
He's got
keeps
7 mana. Here comes approach of the second
Damn.
sun.
keeps
Damn
trying to say that to
stifle
me.
being 3 ticks.
Fair Magic player, do those exist? Says Super Saiyan. Yeah, they're called everybody who's not playing blue. Did I actually guess it?
Did you call it?
Seriously?
Is it approach? Oh my goodness.
Is it like bated breath? Bated breath. Here it comes. Here it comes. Is it?
So,
Or did you just kill everybody?
Oh, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lol.
2, 7.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh well, it's fine.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a big hit.
Yeah,
So
that's
each
harsh.
Each opponent loses 6. You gain all the life where you lose that much life. So each opponent loses 6. You're gaining 18. Means everyone's losing 18. So a total of 21. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it got real bad real quick.
He just nearly killed everybody.
Hey, do you have a counter spell?
No,
Hey,
I wish.
it's
I've
almost
been bluffing for ages.
Been bluffing for ages.
Real game. I never didn't have it.
This is a real game, folks.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do. Oh,
Vincent says
guys
another
are-
card I have is by Titan in my Omnath deck. It's a 7/2 creature that comes back at the beginning of your upkeep. Okay. I'm guessing it's an elemental. I've never heard of that one.
Which one?
Titan, it looks like.
Oh, Fire Titan's a 7/2 green creature. It's an elemental, and it comes back at the beginning of your upkeep tapped. It works really well in an Omnath deck. I'm assuming Vincent was the one who told you about that then.
Yeah, he just mentioned it to me. Oh,
Yeah,
here
yeah.
it comes.
He's played it there. It's really good.
This is
Really
not good.
It's not hurt.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, this was the best time to go for it because you were all generally tapped out.
So,
and
hi
I was-
everybody. Welcome to this game of Arch Enemy.
Arch Enemy game.
Pellador, Nicol Bolas, and we're gonna try to kill him now.
Pellador is
No,
Queen
no,
Marchesa. Let's get it right.
I think Queen Marchesa is worse than Nicol Bolas.
Yeah, a little
Nicol
bit.
Bolas, well,
Kind of.
from everything I've ever seen, Game of Thrones mainly, women trying to get the throne are terrifying. So,
You're not wrong.
or the TV remote. Women try to get the TV remote are terrifying too.
That assassin though.
My wife does not know where the TV remote is most of the time, so I bought her an Amazon Echo so that she could actually just control it with her spoken commands.
Cookie asked, Experiment Craig doesn't work with the new Michael Lock. Does it? It's all triggered abilities, but you get a big ass field.
Oh,
Pelador, I don't
my
like this
soldiers.
poking you're doing. It's
But my soldiers.
Well, it's more like I'm kind of scared of Teferi and you having a full. Well, now you have a 5 CMC thing, and we're kind of screwed. Oh no!
But my soldiers.
I realized. So I put a card in here, and the card I thought was not symmetrical, but it is, and it's not good for me.
So I
good.
didn't even.
Sounds fantastic.
I didn't even realize he cast Gauntlet of Power. I completely missed that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No big deal. Gauntlet
I'm
of
Muzzio'd
Power.
into it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's okay.
No big deal. But even then, the fact that there's a Gauntlet of Power
Play
using
tapped,
blue
right?
Yeah.
is still an issue.
Now
I
there's
don't know-
one man that can counter things.
I don't
I have
think I
no
can
idea
do
what he's talking about.
both of these, so...
How much longer is this gonna go for? Well, this game, we're still in the probably
gosh.
mid game, so it might go quite a bit longer. Drake, Aaron, as well as there will be probably a second game after this.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think Nilla and Ryu. playing?
Yeah, Nilla and Ryu.
Oh, he did Gauntlet Power. I completely missed that. That was my dumb fault.
What?
I still have the other thing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That 1/9 wall of denial. Now it can kill my soldiers.
Yo, Jeremy, I'm throwing down this Gauntlet of Power for us. So that was totally the intention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all
How much
friends, aren't we?
mana
Everyone but Pelador.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What?
So in the interest of we're all friends about Pelador, I need you to cut me a little break here, buddy.
Well,
You're about to hurt
didn't
me.
I give you 3 life? I gave
I'm
you
not gonna
3
hurt
life.
you.
We were friends.
We were friends. You gave me 3. You took 24.
Yeah, but see, I can give you more back. That's the idea, right? I can always give you more back, right?
You just did a collective 72 damage to the board.
Yeah.
That can't
That
go
was
unanswered, you
18.
know what I mean?
Oh, 4, yeah, 47. Yeah, 72 damage.
Like Pelador,
Well,
a
if
little
you
bit of
do it
damage could be
like that-
counted as... A little bit of damage could be counted as, it's okay, 24. In standard, you'd have killed us
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah. And a 4-player.
If only I had
Standard game.
1 more mana. Oh, it would have been so good.
How many more manas do I have?
Millions. Millions and millions.
If I had 1 more, this turn would have been amazing.
If you were
I'm
playing
pretty
blue,
sure
you had
your
one
turn
more.
is still amazing.
So try to suck up,
No, you
Pelador. We're coming for you.
Wait, what? What happened?
Excuse me, I believe I have a decree which says that whenever you attack me, you lose 1 life.
That is
So,
true.
I don't.
I did by
Right.
I don't attack.
He just lets other
Muzzio's
people
a
do
bit
it.
of a-
Which is terrifying.
Muzzio's a bit of a woman.
Coward?
No offense to women, that was very sexist of me.
A bit
That's
of
not.
a woman,
That's
he
not.
said.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean there, buddy?
Because I can't say the other word I want to say.
Oh.
He's not big
I
for
think
fighting. He's not
I think
big for
that made it
fighting.
worse.
You mean where puppies come from? Thanks for the compliment. From Incredible
So what-
or
what's in Cal-
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, if you have not seen it.
I haven't, but it sounds really funny.
It's really funny because
I
the
try and get my wife
like
to
the
watch Anchorman.
daughter that she's like supposed to watch over or something says something like, "Oh, you're such a bitch," and she goes, "Where puppies come from? Thanks for the compliment." It's too good.
Oh, I get it, yeah, because I get it. I tried getting my wife to
Like-
watch Anchorman earlier, and I've never seen someone so unimpressed with Will Ferrell in my life. I nearly left her.
Right there.
trying to get her to watch what now?
Yeah. Anchorman.
Oh, Anchorman. Yeah, sure. The hour and a half long improv. Why do you keep doing this?
Because you can block it.
Yeah, well,
It doesn't do anything to you.
I don't like it still. No.
I like this aggression.
Yeah, seriously. Anchorman, I think they said that because they made not Anchorman 2, but they made like a Legend of Ron Burgundy something or other, where they basically just used a lot of the improv footage from the first one and then just went with it. And it's not as good, but it's just one of those where there's like a lot of funny random stuff, you know?
Yeah, I really enjoy Anchorman.
Wasn't able to get into Kimmy Schmidt. Yeah, it's yeah, that's fair. It's kind of an offbeat a little bit. I enjoy it quite a bit.
I need you not to Cyclonic Rift. At least not.
Cyclonic Rift's quite expensive.
It's cheap enough you can play it.
Trust me, I've played it in this format.
Yep.
It's affordable.
Yep.
I'm perfectly okay with this, but I just need you not to do it for like
3, 4.
Well, can you kill your own Manglehorn? Because that's infuriating me.
Yeah.
I
Well,
could,
you
but I
can.
would rather not.
See, I'm your
Infuriating.
only real friend, Nathan.
Yes, Ray Planeswalker says there are some surreal moments in the show, like the Pinot Noir part. You are not wrong. There are some real weird parts on that show, but overall, I find it very funny. It is my kind of humor.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, do you need that Manglehorn gone?
I'd have
You
preferred
say
the
that.
Hidden Archive to not come in tapped.
I would like
to
it
be honest
gone.
with you.
Would you like it gone? I would like it gone.
I'd
Oh,
like
man.
it gone.
Anybody
I
else?
like
Sure,
it
man,
not
listen.
gone. I'm perfectly fine with the Manglehorn.
Here's the thing, Peltor. Nobody cares.
Wow!
That was
Oh
so
man, it got a little.
You broke my heart.
here.
Yeah.
Jeremy's got fire in his belly.
Yep.
Well, you know,
Because you said it like that.
the swing of life points was it makes me go, okay.
Oh my god.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, Kambal's
Gross.
Nilla Sprite been watching Travelers. I watched the entire first season of that one, and I have not gotten to season 2 yet.
Wow, it's like a death touching
Ding.
pillow.
We're being Queen Marchesa right now.
Yep. That's a lot of
I
nonsense.
love my deck.
I don't appreciate this nonsense.
Right, if I manage to hit Navinaral's disc off Muzzio, is everyone okay with me just blowing everything up?
I am perfectly okay with it.
Yeah.
Because I hit it last turn, but I didn't want to blow everything up.
I mean, it was gonna come into play tab for 2 reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 separate tappings, but I could have done it on my turn, or just,
Double tap.
triggered it.
That's what I heard.
So if you double tap something, it's technically untapped upside down, right?
Yes, it is upside down.
Yeah,
I
it's
believe
exerted. It's exerted.
Second guild gate. Count as 2.
Ooh.
Hmm.
He's going off.
We're in trouble. Yep.
I kind of blow everything up, I heard.
Oh.
No, I said if I hit it off Muzzio. I was getting permission to blow things up, that's all.
Oh, sure.
For the record, by the way, it's
Isn't
not
there a shuffle
Ryu
to that?
and Nilla, it's Nilla and Shadowkeeper. I misspoke. I apologize. They checked it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to our new roster document.
Ryu asked for thingy straight after me though. He said he'd be available.
Yeah, well, we are not exactly the most organized group as of right now, so we made the document and
The document. No, it's fair. Having the document take precedence is a good way to start. You know what I mean?
What
I think
do I want to get rid of?
you said Serenity is Vincent, so I think Vincent asked like last week at some point, and we just kind of forgot because it was a week ago. So
Yeah,
if
sounds about
anybody
right.
got screwed over, it was good old Vinnie Mac.
Let's get rid of those two.
What to?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that on stream. Alright, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that exactly.
Just
Pitbull.
so
I'm not
you guys
thinking-
can enjoy this. Look in chat.
That's quite naughty, Jeremy. That's.
I
What?
approve of what is happening right now.
I'm.
Yeah, so do
That's
I.
a
But I had
punishment.
to check. I had to check the chat to make sure that it wasn't me being targeted.
Oh no, he's got a red, white, black.
Uh-oh.
Well, he
Will they die?
can't. He can't cast instants.
Camball.
He's
Gonna gain 2. We're all gonna lose 4. Fantastic. Whenever can't cast a non-creature spell. Oh my god, most of my stuff's non-creature. Oh my god. Can we make Pelador die?
What is going on here?
Just engage.
there. You go.
Oh
Pick
my
which one you want to keep.
God.
I would like to keep the card, which I would like to keep.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's still dead, but
Yeah. Keep that one.
it's dead anyway. Yep, super dead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not get out of control here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Whole lot of triggers going on.
Yeah. I wanted to play the game and I had to do stuff. Hey guys, I did damage to him.
Yay!
We're whittling down the arch enemy.
Also, I'm taking away his ability to kill us by us attacking him, so...
Yeah.
You can start attacking now. Like, look at that board state over there. DM, you need to.
Seriously.
Some
Not
face.
wrong.
The real enemy here is DM Cross. Look at his board state.
I'm gonna be
A
honest,
bunch of
Pelador. You did
5/5.
24 damage to me. I could die third and not care as long as you died first. No, I could die second and not care as long as you die first.
Oh, fair
He
enough.
actually just
fair
did
enough.
2 more, by the way.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh
this
my
was-
God.
That was
all.
on Jeremy.
Triggered.
That was
Triggered.
on Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think Jeremy
played
owned
co-
Kumbal.
You played Kumbal.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
You can't blame Jeremy for that.
Can't blame
I
Jeremy for
wouldn't-
fighting back against the abuse.
That's like
Yeah.
that's like playing Tempt with Discovery and be like, well, Jeremy gave me that extra land, that's why I got 4.
I am so happy right now.
Right, see,
why?
it's the
So happy
collective, the
right
collective
So
popular.
happy about what? I don't like the
You
fact
will
you're so
see.
happy with all these
So happy, he says. That makes me concerned.
Makes me a little concerned.
Counted.
I'll play this.
Oh, okay, no, this is fine. This is reasonably fine.
Oh, he's gonna choose dragons. Of course he is.
Keep in mind it's target creature or player.
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty terrifying when
Dragons.
he's on 56 and we're on 11 and 15. Like once we get rid of
Yeah.
him, we're easy pickings.
Yep. That's what I'm hearing.
Exactly. So you should kill DM Cross first. Then I'll allow you to
No.
kill me, and then you guys can fight
What?
it out.
No, you wouldn't. No, you would not. Don't lie.
I'm doing a
Equal
thing.
to the greatest power. Oh, that's what, 5? Yeah, 5.
So I'll tell you what. Both you and Jeremy will be excluded any sort of damage or targeting by me until Seth is dead. How about that?
Uh-huh.
You've got 56 life. We're not switching
Seems-
arch enemy here.
Well, see, the thing is,
The thing is-
Your freaking thing stops it.
What?
If you've got a spell, Pelador, that allows us 3 to add our life totals together and then divide them evenly between us, then we're
Safari
good to go.
stops me being able to cast a
I
spell.
actually
because-
do. I can
While something's on
redistribute
the
life
stack.
totals.
Oh.
Alright.
Apologies.
What happened?
I can't
Because
do
it's a
the
fairy.
thing I want to do because of
Because of Teferi.
Teferi.
Yeah. That stinks.
Kill.
Whoa, whoa.
See,
That sounds about
he's
right.
going against you. He's going against you.
I need this in order to be able to do my thing. Oh wait, hold on. Cancel that one.
That's a whole lot of nonsense going on. Seth.
Just trying to live here, man.
What about trying to live? You're blowing up Teferi.
You're right, but I want to do things.
Things and stuff, as they say.
Oh, well, that's a bit bloody late, isn't it?
What'd you get?
Lightning Greaves.
Oh no.
Dribbles.
Oh, and Swift
On the
Swift
plus side,
foot boots got hit in that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is now you can invent a spare and get any artifact you want. That's a plus.
I wanted Teferi.
Yeah.
I bloody wanted.
True to
Well.
fate is a good card.
Nobody else wanted you to have it.
That's fair.
Apparently not.
I'm okay with people getting rid of that Manglehorn too.
I was perfectly fine with Teferi because all my spells are sorcery speed. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's not hurting you, Paladon, I don't want it. Salt's over.
Salt.
Well done,
Salt,
Seth.
salt.
Well done, Seth.
Ugh.
Ooh, okay.
I was really surprised that Garruk was
That means
3D playable.
Oh yeah, the Garrick Wald speaker.
yeah.
Yeah, I was really surprised at that. There's a couple of
So I think-
Chandras that are only 1 cent as well.
Yeah, the one that gets the chosen, I think, is pretty cheap.
There's
Because-
three. There's 3 that are really cheap.
Oh wow.
Well, I don't think we, cannot agree that Garrick needs to die.
It would be
If you
good.
want to go kill Garruk.
Hmm?
Oh wait, no, yeah, he does kind of need to die
Well, I
like
think
next turn, otherwise you can pretty much win.
Yeah, so he can just ultimately murder you two and put me to like 17, 18.
Well, if you can't kill Manglehorns, I can't really do much for you.
Same.
I can wrap the board on my turn, so we'll see.
Okay, but
shall see.
I kind of like Muzzio. Just saying.
Kinda
The
like,
thing with Wrath,
Well, that's too bad.
you have to destroy everything.
You can't get everything, all right?
Yeah.
But I like Muzzio, but I want you to destroy all creatures. The conundrum.
Muzzio.
the conundrum, he says.
3, 6, 10, 11.
Oh my god.
I've done a thing.
Yeah, you did. Gotten all the
You
basics
told
out of
me
your deck.
this whole both achievement unlocked. Whenever
This is too many.
So-
is he
actually,
holding both of you hostage?
He's holding both of us easily hostage. Like, he
Yeah.
didn't even take much of his board to kill me.
No, not at all.
It's 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's holding both of you hostage. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 times 3 is 39, and he can deal that much damage at instant speed.
Yep.
45 actually. Yeah.
38,
Someone
42.
dead.
He's got 52 damage on board.
Jeez.
Oh, so then we're just dead. Okay. That means I cannot wrath.
5 times 5 is 25. 35.
Harry Daddies in chat says, "Too bad Italy wasn't in Sultai colors for your Tasker deck." And yes, Nilla points out correctly, 100% going in my Wanderer deck. It's gonna be a pretty close call. I have to figure out what I would want to cut for it.
Is it safe to assume that some of them are coming at me? Yeah, of course it is. Soldier
Yeah.
Token and Manglehorn.
Ugh.
Wait, I'm taking 4 damage.
Yep.
I'm alive. Not dead. Oh my god! I'm so happy.
Am I taking anything?
No.
Oh. Okay, then.
You have blockers.
Oh, I see. Knock him down. Get him back down to the rest of the rest of us.
You ready?
And then somebody please kill all the creatures.
I think DM has won this one because if I kill all the creatures, we all die.
Yeah.
It's true, because he just sacks them all.
He has pretty much got this one. Yeah.
I
No,
You-
really
you-
have
you-
them
you-
blocked.
You need to get rid of Omnath first.
Yes, and hopefully I draw a removal spell, and then I can wrath the creatures. So if either of you could destroy Omnath, I can deal with the rest of the stuff.
I think there's something I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I can do it. Yeah. Cool. I've got a plan.
All right. We have a plan, which is better than no plan.
Hold on.
Unless he, sacks everything and we all die anyway.
Yeah, he'll just kill us all right now. It's fine.
Yeah, I think I can. Yep. Well, I think I'm dead, and I think both of you are as well.
Yeah, I think we might be.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many elementals has he got?
I think enough.
I think enough.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, they're all elementals as well.
Yeah.
6, 7,
Yep.
8, 9, 10. So we've got 30 damage plus the goblin bombardment is 40 damage. 20.
Yeah,
Okay, you can kill 2 of us. You can kill 2
So
of
how
us.
many is that? 1, 2, 3. I need one more, I think.
GG for me.
Can we start
Yeah.
inspecting Seth's decks before streams because I always get slaughtered, like it gets to do
What are
nothing.
you talking about?
All his cheats.
Yeah, I always
Cheats,
get
they say.
slaughtered by like
Yeah.
stupid shit. Oh, stuff. Damn.
Stuff. Darn.
Stuff. Damn.
Yeah.
I lose a point, right? Because I kill everybody in one turn.
I also did not cast my commander. Not that I was going to with this
wow.
deck.
I only get 2 points this game. What a shame. Coming in last
6.
and getting first blood.
6. Thank you, Nilla, for
I
for that.
I get
He says,
for casting
you
most
guys
artifacts."
are just super dead.
Yeah, no, I figured Nillis, right? As soon as he attacked me, I was like, oh no, haste, we dead. We
Yeah,
super dead.
we're super dead.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Make him go through the motions.
Yeah, time him out. 39
Yeah.
minutes later.
I'll
39
hold
minutes.
Yeah.
priority for 32 minutes, or 37 minutes and something seconds.
Good, because you'll time out after 10.
Oh yeah, that's right, because of the turn time.
Yeah. I've actually played a game of Commander where the player had the win, but because he timed out, he couldn't win.
Yeah.
It's actually not that uncommon. Especially for control decks, especially. Ooh.
All
Oh, look,
dead.
I get 4 points. And
Yeah,
Seth only
sure.
gets 3.
Hey, there we go.
Scribble
Well played,
says
well
you did it.
played.
I did do it. You're right.
I hated that game.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I actually am sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
that's-
it was a legitimate win.
Yeah.
I
It
want
just took
everyone to know that
forever.
I was gonna, if it had have gotten to my turn, I was gonna get Memnarch, take away Omnath, and let him Wrathboard.
Super Saiyan says, "Wow, I leave for 1 minute to grab a snack, and I come to see DM's board like this. Are you happy now? You're wearing 6 crowns and receiving neck pains. What on earth is happening? Good job, Seth. You did it. Omnath exploded again. May I point out,
Omnath
Omnath
banned
is
from
not doing
2
more
gauge.
than get to the dead list. No stop. Nom nom was said. Yeah.
Oops.
All right. So
All dead, says
that was
Nillis,
game
right?
one.
Yeah, that was a rubbish game one. I'm really fed up. Just losing like that. Really angry about that. So salty.
Okay.
Hashtag salt.
I'm
I
fine with
got to do Queenie things. I controlled the board. I was the arch enemy. I'm happy with
You,
myself.
You really control the board when you all die at the same time as us.
But you see,
You're really controlling the board when you're dead.
I came second.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. We all died at the same time. We all came fourth, apart from Seth, who came 0th. He won so hard that he came 0th.
I'm fine with that. Did you see what I got to do? I got to do all the things.
All the things. Green is a very strong color in 3DH.
Yeah. The ramp is just in general very strong. So is
all right.
good removal.
So who we got for the next one?
It's gonna be Nilla and Shadow.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
So I'll jump out. I'll be in the chat.
Okay.
And yeah.
Cool.
Good
Thanks.
game.
Thanks for the game.
See you there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ash.
I hate you, Seth.
You know
Bye,
what?
guys.
Fair.
I'll speak to you in a bit.
fair.
Cheers. Cheers for your
Peace.
time.
All right.
Yeah.
Nilla's like, do I play tribal or blue-white? You know what? You should play whatever the worst
for
deck
everybody's
is.
awareness, I am playing a much less powered deck. As a matter of fact, I've only played this a couple times and it has lost both times. So,
Okay.
we will see.
I'm going to play something fun.
That's
Hmm.
dangerous.
Yeah, that is dangerous.
It's fun, trust me.
I don't know what I want to do.
Probably put cardboard sideways. Except it's digital cardboard, so it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to play this time.
That one right there. I don't know what's right there, but
Well, I don't know that I want to play the same deck again,
oh yeah.
but I'm debating between Selvala and Yidris.
Selvala and Yidris.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the sound of both of those.
I know you do. Because
none of my paper decks are 3DH legal, and it makes me sad because I'd have to brew something brand new just to play, and I don't know what I'd want. We only really played online, so I don't know if...
yeah.
Yeah. Unless you're talking about buying the cards online to then play them.
Yeah, making like
Hey,
a paper
this is my
version.
surprise phase. Once again, I did not get them.
Oh, I won again.
Are you serious? Rigged. Rigged.
So we have Selvala. Seth is on O-Kagachi. We got Karn and Dragonlord Ojutai.
Alright, so people in my chat, I'm keeping this hand for this one reason. What do I do with it?
This is terrible.
My hand's not great, but
Keep.
I will play it because of that one card.
Scribbles, did someone suggest
let's
paper
do it.
3H?
Dragonlord.
Dragonlord.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big dumb goal.
It's just Karn.
It's just Karn. You know, when Karn comes back in Dominaria,
Mm-hmm.
nobody's gonna call him just Karn.
Let's get this
Well,
party started.
yeah.
Let's not, please.
No, let's get this
Ooh, I
party
like
started.
that.
Never mind,
Let's get
never
the
mind,
party
never
started.
mind. I'm good.
That's what I'm saying. You guys
I'm
are fine
okay
with
with
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mana! Yay!
Can't do
Jeremy.
this. Yes?
I feel like you're trying to play like everybody have fun stuff.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I could play.
Everybody
Not
not have
bad.
fun stuff,
Yeah.
but I want to have fun.
I know, but I'm really good at ruining everybody's day.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna waste this mana though, because of it.
6 on that. Got nothing for you. Oh, Nilla, I just saw your thing about you were playing in Kate Stark's PUBG servers,
Yeah.
and you got twice, or got second twice.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Congrats on that.
Lost out to
Ah.
Funko and Joe Kim on the first one is very, very salty.
What is this?
Do.
What is this?
Pyramid of the Pantheon.
It's a
Yep.
very pretty Ursus factory is what that is.
Brick counter, he
Mhm.
says.
Dude, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of mana is all I'm doing.
It's not a whole bunch of mana yet.
Yeah, it takes
Yet,
a minute.
He says. As if we don't already know.
That is a card.
But is it?
That is, it is.
You proved it.
Maybe?
Oh, sorry. I guess you could if I would let you have it.
Mm-hmm.
That would-
Maybe if
Sorry.
somebody would let me cast my spells.
God.
I want you to cast. The last time you cast your spells, everybody got.
Uh-huh.
I don't appreciate it. That's actually not true. Noah's the only other person who hasn't benefited from it.
Turn one.
One
Burn chart. Seems
Yeah,
sweet.
look at that. How many times do you ever see that one? I think I just go find like this.
Should always get to that, actually.
Yeah.
I think we just do this.
Is this player commander on turn 2?
Huh? No. Pretty close, though.
Uh-oh. He's got a different Selvala.
No. Actually, I was looking at doing this.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like that.
Let's...
Alright.
All-
I don't appreciate what you're doing here.
What are you talking
I
about?
like that a lot.
I can agree with all this.
Mainly because I have 2 tap lands, so... When I say pretty close, I mean not at all. Vamp Tutor in response to my Blossoming Sands? Oh no!
I just wanted to make sure I caught it.
It's like Vampiric Tutor, and then just suddenly casts something that gives him a bunch of black mana, sinkholes my Blossoming Sands.
I was gonna kill it on my turn. You gave me a man. I was tempted, but then I was like, no, it doesn't actually make any sense to do that. So what am I gonna do? I need at least that many. Sorry.
At least that many.
Option.
I have.
You presented me with so many options.
You get all the options now.
I think I'm gonna
Every
get
of the options.
I think this is better.
What was it? You should tell us.
Clicky, stop. Hold on.
What's he doing?
You cast Rites of Flourishing,
Uh-huh.
and look at your chat, please, for his comments.
What? Come on, man.
This
Alright.
is a PG stream, okay? Once Mason and Plador have left.
Man. Man.
The Man?
Yeah.
That's also a good card.
Man.
My young impressionable eyes.
Oh, you just read it?
I don't know what that means.
I'm just gonna leave it at
No.
Cultivate.
nothing. Cultivate's good. Is this Feldegriff? It is not, Zach. It is, in fact, Selvala. Explorer returned.
You totally tutored for that cultivate, didn't you? Don't lie.
Yes. Yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie at all. The amount of ramp I have now accomplished is phenomenal.
I just need to draw land cards. That'd be cool.
I'm
That'd be
turn
real
2
heck
and I
of a-
have 4 mana on the board. This
Oh,
is
yay!
Yes, Hug Explorer returned, Ryu. That's what we're doing today. I guess I should always yield to that, too. I didn't do it that time.
Since Wild's not here to ruin all the group hug fun.
Right?
Clicky says I swore and you laughed, so it's got to be fine, right? It's debatable. It's debatable.
Okay, I think this is what I do.
Don't do it. It's a trap. No,
Darksteel Citadel.
Rogue's Passage.
Passage.
All right, all right.
He still hasn't played anything yet. He's got 5 mana now. And
Yeah, he
Karn
did.
is 5 manas.
Yeah, there you go. He's also got a counter on Pyramid.
Turn 2 Karn? Is that what we're seeing? Turn 2 Karn?
No.
Why not?
Because I want my Pyramid of the Pantheon tapping for mana.
Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair.
that's fair.
That creature could go away at any
Just,
time. Artifact.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, we'll ramp you into Tower of Fortunes.
12 mana draw 4. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Just calm down.
Hey, this is 3 ticks
It is
commander.
it is
okay?
repeatable
You
draw
leave
4. All right, thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Calm down, everyone.
Powerful magics.
Magic the Gathering as the creator intended.
Mm-hmm.
Tap 8, draw
I don't
4.
think that means what everybody thinks it means.
No, I'm pretty sure that's about as close as that joke gets to being real. Tap 8, draw 4 cards. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds fair.
I mean, it's 4 whole
Exactly.
cards.
Completely fair magic happening on my side of the table.
Yeah.
So
Oh, God, you can
everyone
Ojutai
leave
this
me
turn.
alone.
I could, couldn't I?
Yeah, you
Could.
could. Yeah.
Should I, though?
Dragon. I don't know. Should you?
I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna ramp.
What is the one?
That's awesome. Acceptable answer.
I think I'm just gonna reach.
Aladdin's Lamp, right? 10 mana. Pay X instead of drawing a
So
card
I'm
from the top.
specifically doing this to keep Noah Sprite from
Yeah.
getting his lands first.
You monster.
Yeah, it's Tower. It's Tower of Fortunes. It's part of a cycle with Aladdin's Ring, right?
Yep.
That's the one I was
believe
thinking.
so,
Yep.
8 mana, tap, deal 4 damage.
To target creature or player.
Yeah. There we go. That's the one I
now
was looking
have
for.
all the mountains in my deck out of my deck.
That's what I was talking about by the creator intended, because it's like, oh, it's part of a cycle. Drawing 4 cards and dealing 4 damage to target creature or player are about the same thing, so they should cost the same amount.
Well, I mean,
Drawing 3 cards and gaining 3 life are the same. They should both cost 1.
it's not a good card.
Tower seems fine.
Mm.
I'll show you
tower?
the one that he's got.
Oh, Fortune.
Tower of Fortunes.
Okay. I was on Nilla put out like Command Tower or something like that.
Oh, sure.
Versus tower.
No, that's I expect Shadowkeeper to play that one.
They are. I
No,
doubt.
they're not.
They're all like $1, I think.
Yeah, Urza's Factory is the cheapest at 1 cent.
Hmm.
Wow.
I have all the Tron paper for free. It's pretty
He's
great.
got Selvala. I'm afraid. Make it stop.
What are you talking about?
He's gonna like win next turn. Didn't you guys see the last time he played this?
What? What
Nah.
is
I
this?
remember the last time he played this.
What is this nonsense?
Derogatory speaker.
Do you remember that game, Jeremy?
That I won the next turn after playing Selvala?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you played Selvala once, and then it was poked by a snake.
That is
Then
true.
You cast it again, like the next, like a few turns later, and won the game out of nowhere. I say out of nowhere, but Genesis Wave.
Genesis Wave! Declare attackers, eh? I'm not going to attack with my Magus of the Vineyard. It's making
Okay.
everybody happy right now.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair,
I'm gonna do this so I draw my cards before Seth.
Oh!
that's fair. That's fair.
I'm going to do this so I can spite Seth, is always a good one.
To be fair, I got my land when he tried to do his burn chart for this reason. So,
What am I gonna put?
God, at least I didn't take this long though. Jeez. Kidding.
Jeez, you're just
that.
drawing 3 cards. It's not
Just-
like you have anything else that you're doing.
Clicking buttons and tapping things.
Tapping things. Don't tap things.
Ooh.
That's a good match.
So did everyone have a good holiday?
Yes. Busy, but yes.
Yeah.
Well, Nilla had Oof.
Nilla
not
had
bad at-
pneumonia, right? That's what it ended up being. Yeah, that's the worst.
Nilla had lots of problems this holiday season.
That's
It's only three.
Turn 3. O-Kagachi.
I mean, he doesn't do anything unless you attack me. So
I'm
just
scared.
don't attack me.
so,
Uh-huh.
No, just don't attack me. You're fine. I will not attack with O-Kagachi unless I'm attacked.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
No, I'm saying I'll legitimately. Oh, that's right. I could put another line down. I will not attack with O-Kagachi unless I'm attacked. He will just sit here as a blocker if you just leave him alone.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want.
ooh,
That's all I want.
All you want.
okay.
What I really, really want.
All that she wants.
Super Saiyan says his holidays were pretty decent. I got some cool stuff. You guys
Scribble
wanna see?
said had to work on Christmas Eve, but it was fine.
Oh my god, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
But arch enemy Nicobolus
Nice.
got this for Christmas. I got this technically after Christmas, but it was with Christmas money. Technically, the new D&D book, Xanathar's Guide to
to Everything. Yeah.
I love the fact that Arcane Archer is back. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, I loved Arcane Archer in 3.5. That was my favorite class.
Yeah, that's
Ever.
actually a really sweet class.
And then the last thing I got, well, not the last thing I got, but the other really, really cool thing I got is the Planes Chase Anthology.
Nice.
It's so cool.
It's
The box
very-
is gigantic.
Ignore the mirror welder.
Uh-huh.
Ignore the mirrors.
Yeah, ignore the mirror welder, he says. That's fine.
He's just here to get me a burnished heart. That's all he's here to do.
I don't believe you.
I'm not okay with
I
this.
am absolutely. That's absolutely all he is here to do is to get burnished heart
So
and
chat,
eventually die.
you guys see this? That's how many planes are in this thing. These are all planar cards.
All of them, right?
This is yes. And let's see. It comes with 4 60-card decks. So let's look at a 60-card deck and put it next to the planar cards and see which pile's bigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Surprise! It's the planar cards. It's
Yeah, it's planar chaos or plane chase commander is a lot of fun though.
yeah. I definitely want to play it some more. So, did Justin by any chance tell you about the tweet I tagged him in, Jeremy?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen
So-
Justin. He's still actually on vacation.
Oh, okay. So, I was shuffling them in order to, kind of get them ready, because otherwise you have all phenomenon.
Yep.
Otherwise you have them all on top together, and like some of the planes are in like kind of an order. So I shuffled, and I started flipping them,
Uh-huh.
and I got 2 Kamigawas, a Phenomenon, and then a Kamigawa, in order as the first 4. Do you know how many planar cards are in this thing that are from Kamigawa?
A lot.
4.
I have no idea.
There's 4, and I got
Oh.
3 of them in my top 4 cards of the deck. I literally thought my house was possessed by the spirit of Stephen Green, cutting my planar deck when I wasn't paying attention.
Ooh,
That's a magic card.
flow of ideas. I like it. Okay with this. Swords.
Hmm.
Not swords.
Cogwork assembler.
I don't
These
even know
are
what
all-
that does.
Ignore the cogwork assembler. He does not exist. He does not do.
Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I don't know. What am I talking about?
Nothing.
Activation.
Not
I
a
like
lot,
this card.
honestly.
Karmic Guide.
These are all cards I like.
Well, but one of them's a force, so I wasn't crazy about that.
I'm talking about my cards. I don't care about you guys.
That's fair.
Ooh.
He's gonna Genesis Wave right now. It's turn 4. He's gonna Genesis Wave for like 15.
Not even remotely close.
What is he gonna do?
Green Sun Zenith.
Jeez, that would be...
I think that's too expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it?
You know, if you got some friends, you could play EDH on MTGO by using your set in real life.
Green Sun's only 2.08. Psh.
Only.
Ooh, Pikachu, the Evening Star.
Man.
DM, did you
this
see
is-
my crazy pack pulls from yesterday? I just needed a signet. No, I did not.
Wait for power.
What did you pull, Super Saiyan? You know, I'm gonna be a little disappointed if this all just amounts to you just puking out your hand.
Yeah, well, that's what happens.
Okay.
Did you see the things I revealed? Swords to plowshares,
I thought you had
land,
something
land,
in your
land.
hand.
No.
Jeremy.
What?
Jeremy.
It's
Oh, God.
3DH. What do you want?
Collective blessing.
Yep. Collect blessing.
I don't appreciate what
We'll
you're doing.
level up.
over here. I grabbed a pack of Iconic Masters and MM3, opened Elish Norn and a Grizzlebrand. Woo,
Nice.
woo, in the same pack. No, I'm just kidding. God, could you imagine?
That would...
Fun fact, I opened, I think, 4 or 5 MM3 boxes because I had so much trade value out of each one. I was like, Tarmogoyf first box, and then like,
Oh, wow.
I think I opened at least a set of Tarmogoyfs out of all the boxes and just traded them in because I was having too much fun opening packs.
He also opened a Mishra's Bauble, which is pretty freaking cool.
Nice. There we go. We're going to level the Atogatog speaker up all the way.
There you go.
That's
Look
what
at
I
you.
did with all that mana from Selvala.
I'm terrified. Someone stop it.
Please don't. Like,
He's also at 51. Just, you know.
What?
yeah, he could actually now.
How did that
do
happen?
The other thing. The Aetherflux Reservoir thing.
How did that even happen? I don't
I
remember.
don't know.
Doolittle
I was just
says,
designed to draw a card.
got a pack of IM with foil Primeval and Mana Drain in it.
Nice. New mana drain art's so good.
Ryu says, opened one of those 6 card packs that don't even have a rare in it most times. Got a foil Chase the Mind Sculptor.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'd say that's, you know, pretty worth it.
Yeah.
You should
That's-
pick
Why
dragons.
would you do that?
You
Why?
should pick.
Because
You should,
there's a bunch of crazy elves about to go off.
if you pick dragons, we both get to keep our creatures.
That's not fun.
See,
What?
I have
See
a
now.
sad face now.
Uh-huh.
so we all kill Seth, right? Because
That's what I heard.
Fun, right?
That's
I
what I heard.
mean-
Seth said, hey, you should attack me a whole bunch.
I didn't say that.
That's what I heard.
But
That's what
see,
he
the
said.
thing is, you could have made an ally, and you chose to just make
I was
everyone at the table mad.
actually, as you were saying it, I was clicking the thing. So, like, that little bit in between you saying it and me going to do the thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Sure.
oh, look. Oh,
I'm not
look.
gonna attack anybody.
Breaking his promise.
Nice, nice,
Breaking his promise already.
Okay, you're right.
Judge.
Judge.
You could always swords it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but I think I accidentally turned on 6. And missed it.
You should swords it now.
Yeah.
Ignore what is happening on the stack. It is just a dream. Nothing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't
Oh, okay, he
believe
flashed
you.
in. I was like, how did you do that?
Yeah, Seth. I learned how Flash works, by the way.
That's fair. He was so Shadow was in a game with us at some point, and he was basically sorcery speed playing everything,
Yeah.
even like the dictates and stuff like that. Like we're like, dude,
Right.
that still has flash. You may still play it at the end of other people's turns.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, boy.
Man, you
Super
cut me off on
Saiyan
two,
said
man.
that it was time to play the lotto after all that he opened. I agree with that.
I think I'm just gonna pass the turn.
What?
Yeah, it's not like you have to play on anybody else's turn.
What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah,
what
what are you
is
speaking
Flash?
of?
What is this ability that... Okay, I thought that was targeting my stuff.
Do it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, you revealed it, so I kind of figured you knew I was gonna do it.
Yeah, I didn't actually look at your revealed cards.
Oh, okay.
Again, bad at Magic.
Super miffed. You ruined like all the fun I was gonna have.
That's fine.
I mean, I'm
I don't really...
kind of not fine or not unhappy. I am a little bit. I
Fact
should've done
fiction.
dragons. Should have done dragons.
Should have.
My bads.
Well, now I got nothing. Now it's just going to be sit here and wait for Seth to punch me in the face with the dragon that he said he was not going to attack with unless he was attacked first.
I know.
That's what
I'm
I got.
sorry.
Weird
I
how
feel
life
bad, but on the other hand,
On the other hand, I don't.
I feel bad.
Shimmermere is not going to attack anyone. He is
I
just
mean,
here
you don't
to
know that.
shimmer. He's here to shimmer and shine, okay?
You actually don't know that. See, now he could swords mine. Called it. Yes.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I hope you're happy with yourself.
I mean, I'm back up to 44.
Hey,
so
hey,
it's
hold
not too
on,
bad.
hold on. Why is everyone casting... Why were you casting an instant speed something at sorcery speed?
He was tapped out on before.
I
Your-
know,
his turn.
but still.
No, you had the mana to do the thing. It's a little different. Extra turn or draw. three?
Yeah, extra turn or draw 3 is rough.
You should give me extra turns.
We should
I think
draw
we
and
should
see if he'll
just
deck himself.
vote knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you want me to deal with Seth, you should let me have.
Let's give you knowledge. Whatever.
See, but that's not what you're supposed to do. You're doing
I
it
mean,
wrong.
Let's see. So it was 3 knowledge and a time.
Strange how that works.
I wonder who voted time.
it's a surprise, except it was in the chat, I think. Yeah, there it is. I played a 4-player game that last Saturday and it lasted 6 hours. Holy
Wow.
smoke. I mean, I've played some games that are super long,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, 6 is
I've
a
had,
bit much.
I've had an 8-hour game because one person was playing a mono white angel deck with nothing but board wipes, and then someone else was playing mono blue wizard control.
Yeah.
Have I ever told you guys about the time that I played a mono white angel deck and I owned same game?
You kind of cut out there.
Okay. Have I ever told you guys about the time I played against a mono white angel deck and got Iona'd and Armageddon in the same game?
You have,
I
actually.
know. I talk about it as often as I can. It was a terrible experience.
Mm-hmm.
The question is if Jeremy wins on this turn.
Not at all.
He doesn't have his setup anymore.
Nope.
I barely had a setup before. You saw what happened.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, we didn't know what was in your hand. Not as much in your hand.
Selvala.
Selvala.
Yeah, she's just going to keep
I'm
showing
not
up
gonna do anything.
every now and then.
Do I let it resolve? Okay. I'll let it resolve.
I hope so. It went by you very quickly.
Yeah.
Because I've F6'd. I'm holding up mana to bluff things I don't have.
That's fair.
That's what happened last game, too.
I don't think I actually run any counters in this deck. I run a bunch of goofy
Noel's
things.
Sprite says he doesn't run counters. Do we believe him?
I don't know, mister. I'm never going to attack with this dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
that's what I heard.
That's
It's a whole lot of nonsense, is what I'm hearing.
want you to bring up the fact that you're right. Let's. He's got a counter.
I'll give you a hint. I don't.
Nice.
That card is great.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's not okay. I don't like that.
I mean,
Sad
that's
face.
Yeah,
I'm honest.
that's fine.
I'm not okay with that. That makes me mad.
Oh, Super Saiyan said he didn't hear the story, so I'm gonna paraphrase it really, really fast. I played my Edgar Markov deck for like the second time ever. First time I ever played with him, played Mono White Tribal Angels. I owned me for black, even though I was the only person playing black. And if he had chosen white, he would have gotten all of his opponents. And then because I had a Rogue's Passage and the Vampire Miri, what did you do?
Drew four cards.
Drew 4, yeah.
He cast Armageddon to get rid of the Rogue's Passage so that he could live. I wound up getting second in the game, almost coming back against the Derevi, but yeah, I owned it and Armageddon in the same game by the first time I played this guy.
Jeez.
And it wasn't even at like an LGS. Like, I had invited him over to my home. He was back there on my kitchen table that you see back behind me. We were playing there.
You come into my house,
You come into my house.
and this
on
is
the
how you
day
treat
of
me.
my daughter's wedding.
Yes.
I'm really mad that I have to attack with one creature.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could attack with Palladium here. Oh no, he's gonna have some sickness somewhere. Oh no, did you flash him in?
I
Yeah.
flashed him in because that's how Flash works.
Are you sure?
I don't know if we understand how Flash works.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the text on this card. Can you please explain it to me?
Stop. Just stop. Just stop. I want you to stop.
Super
Nah,
Saiyan,
it's
good
fine.
night.
It's fine.
Have a good night.
It's fine. It's fine.
You have a lot of manas, buddy. How did you even get to this point? Oh no, you don't. Those are artifacts.
Did
You could attack me with one creature and rogue passage it so that I can't kill the thing.
someone say Flash?
I hate you so much. Why didn't you let
Because he didn't want you to have the
angry
benefit.
face?
He flashed it in, as is correct for what that card type, that ability does.
All right, Scribbles, have a good night. Thanks for coming out.
You know what? If we're gonna flash stuff in, let's
Oh.
flash stuff in.
Oh, are you gonna
He's
flash on your own turn? You're gonna
Want
flash.
to dictate? I'm gonna cast all my things.
Do it.
You know
Do it,
what?
you.
Never mind. Screw it. Screw
Yeah.
it. Oh
Never
wait.
mind.
Oh wait. I hate you so much.
I'm sorry.
There's a stack.
That's some rage for a dictate of Grufix.
He just wants to draw cards.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
let's all
Fine,
draw more
fine,
cards.
Take a Palladium mirror. Take it.
No, I'm not gonna block.
He's got better plans.
Cool. Cool. Don't block. Don't block. See if I care.
Rattle Chains gives all my spirits flash, so you know.
Yeah. What's that do again?
I don't know. Something about I can cast spells on my turn or something. I don't know.
Something about that.
Now I have to discard the second. Alright, I
See,
think I
look,
can
he
discard
actually saved you
that.
from discarding more cards.
I think I can discard that.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ignore what went into the graveyard.
Yeah, just ignore it.
Yeah.
Just keep ignoring all of the cards that I have put into play or in my graveyard or.
Keep ignoring all this not hidden information that we have.
Just
I would-
pretend it's not
It's
there,
just
okay?
it's the one thing from Venture Brothers. Ignore me.
I'm just gonna. You know what? We're just gonna F6.
So
What?
things on your turn. He's got flash stuff.
Yeah, he
I
is.
don't know what that means, but he has it.
It's gonna flash stuff.
And
Am I
this time I won't
drawing?
get arrested.
What am I drawing? Dot dot dot.
Uh-oh, he drew something good.
No, I did not.
Oh.
Uh,
There's already been one liar in this game. I don't know if we can trust it.
oh man.
Ooh,
Yep.
Sphinx's tutelage.
That's Sphinx's tutelage, yeah.
it's a card.
Take
don't know
construct
what
planes.
Voltaic construct is.
Let me count my mana real quick, and I'll tell you.
Untap target
4 mana
artifact.
creature. Untap target artifact creature. Okay, for 2. It's a
Hey,
2/2.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Jeremy, that's an odd string of lands you've revealed there, friend.
Yeah, right? Look at all those lands I've revealed.
Forest.
I'll give you some guesses as to what I drew for my turn as well.
La Forest.
At least
let you
one
know-
forest.
Let you know a secret. I wish I could draw lands. It'd be real neat.
You're doing all right.
I'm going to choose to not attack you, if that's okay.
Okay,
You can't actually choose it.
So,
No, I'm
You don't
choosing
have any
it.
available attackers.
I'm choosing it.
I don't think you are.
Oh, that's a lot of mana there, sir.
Yeah,
Flash.
Karn.
Flash in that Karn.
Did he
Uh-oh.
say no
Are you
counters
gonna
and then
counter?
have a
Are
counter?
you gonna counter?
Spell swindle? No.
No, even better.
Training
Training
Walk. That's a good one.
It's kind of a
I
counter.
love this. I love this card.
It's kind of a counter, he saes, because it says
Okay.
counter target spell.
Okay.
You done
But it's a
being
big-
countered.
It's a big dumb flying illusion.
Yeah.
Does it-
Spam,
does it
that's-
sacrifice itself when we target it? No, it's not a real illusion.
That would
Look at
be
it.
a good one.
It's so cute.
But is it though?
Yeah.
Is it though?
I think so.
I'm gonna argue with you. You have a flying 6/6.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Did someone say flash?
Me? No.
No.
Nobody said flash. Spam dude tried E-Price Asusa. Oh, yeah, it's AZ, I believe. Because it picked up Janara Ashura of War.
I don't think she's
I
gonna be
forgot I
cheap
have
because
it.
she's in a lot of mod decks at the moment.
Yeah. She's, she can be kind of pricey, but I haven't actually looked her up.
I'll look into
Azusa,
her
Lost
what
Book
value it is.
Seeking. 3.71, 3.78, 5.53 foil.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's...
Primordial
If you had
Sage.
countered that one, you
Oh, man. Primordial Sage is great.
That card is pretty good.
It's good.
I like that card.
Pretty good. Be a shame if something were to happen to it.
Be a shame if somebody took it from you or blew it up or
So-
any of the various ways you can get rid of it.
It would be a
Mhm.
shame if I also blew up your dictate.
I mean, that's just helping everyone. That's just more let's punch Seth.
Nobody wants you to have all the cards in the world. Let's be real. We've seen you win games with.
Nah, I don't win games off drawing cards. What are you talking about?
That's a lie.
Consecrated Sphinx isn't even in this deck.
I'm not sure if that's a lie or not. I'm not sure if I believe it.
I don't even know. I don't think it is. I think it was too much.
No. I still think he's a liar, but it's whatever. Kindred Discovery.
It's a Kindred card. How cool is that?
That's awesome.
It is not
I
actually
like
in the
it.
deck.
I like it.
I like the card.
Yeah, that card is actually a lot of fun.
Kindred Discovery. Get to play with Kindred cards. No, I definitely don't want to pick Angel.
Pick Elf.
It's almost like you misplayed that and missed a card draw
What do you mean?
because you cast your Primordial Sage.
Yeah. Or attacks. So yes, you're right. I could have gotten 2 cards instead of just the 1.
Yeah. Sequencing.
You right. I forgot I missed. I'm sorry. The enter the battlefield part.
I
I knew it was attacks.
screw up way worse all the time.
Hey, so Jeremy,
What's up?
here's the thing. Remember a little bit earlier you mentioned Aladdin's ring?
Yeah,
That's cute.
I do remember that.
This hinges on if Nilla has a counter spell again, but
You might get to see it.
I'll give you a hint. He doesn't.
You said you didn't have any counters in the
No,
deck.
we're gonna
So you
cast
did.
my commander, and if he has a counter spell, he's gonna screw me over a little bit later.
Hmm.
I don't have one at this moment. And I just put Draining Oak in here because it's
Hey,
a
hey Seth, do you have removal?
Of what kind?
Artifact and or creature.
Mine.
Hmm.
All right.
Still not mine.
No blockers.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see.
What are we doing?
4. Count my manas.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Can't sit in this chair for very long. Jeez.
Yeah, I wish I kind of had like an actual gaming chair.
I don't even need a gaming chair. I just need something that has more than a half-inch of padding.
Oh, are you in like a folding chair or something?
Nah, it's just like a really bad old office chair.
Okay.
But
I
it's
got
one...
this big plush Serta chair and it's real nice.
Nice. Yeah, the one that I had, the really nice chair I had for college, I gave away to a friend when I left, along with a desk.
I did it.
That scared the crap out of
Yeah.
us. Holy Jesus.
Did you get there?
I got my Aladdin's ring.
Do we just
I
die
didn't
now?
even-
Are we dead?
Well, I play Voltaic Construct.
Yep.
Mhm.
Any counters?
Mm-hmm.
Any counters?
No.
No counters here.
No counters.
All right. Well, I think you all die here.
Uh-oh.
Because Karn makes Pyramid of the Pantheon a creature.
Mhm.
Let's see if
No.
see if Jeremy can find us an answer.
Okay.
Like if he has another exile effect. Maybe. I don't know. Grasping at straws. Because I would rather not lose on turn.
6.
6.
Yeah.
That's not the answer we want, but it'll let me untap it. So I can do it again.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. He says hold on.
Can I still do this? So, touch for 3, untouch for 2.
Hmm.
Dun 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 dun.
Alright.
Goodbye, Selvala.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone.
I don't think you're sorry.
I don't believe
Very
you.
sorry.
Yeah, I don't believe you at all.
Okay, I still win? Voltaic Construct doesn't tap to untap, so I still win here.
I don't think you have mana to do it.
Yeah, because
the pyramid.
Pantheon's gonna make a creature. It's gonna tap for 3. I'm gonna untap it for 2. Tap for generate infinite mana. Play Aladdin's Ring. Turn Aladdin's Ring into a creature and deal infinite damage.
I don't believe you. You have to do it. Play it out.
Yep.
Okay, I will.
Oh God.
Or you could not do that and say you did. Because no one likes a turn 6 combo kill.
I'm sorry, that's what Karn does. It's
You're
Yeah.
not.
How
Don't lie.
You're not sorry.
Don't lie to me.
You're not sorry.
How often do you get to kill someone with an 8-mana enchantment that taps for that you
Artifact.
pay
Artifact,
8
yeah.
to tap, or 8-mana artifact?
Too often apparently.
Yeah.
No.
Alright. Let's see it. I don't have anything else.
Well, okay, we're gonna do this a little bit.
Or we can just
Unless I
concede and go
misclick.
to a third game.
No, let's see him
Yeah.
play it out. See what he's got.
Yeah.
So, I went muahaha because I drew Aladdin's ring off your
Your
Oh. Off the Selvala, yeah.
Still
Yes.
scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
This is literally all this deck wants to do.
Yeah,
Is
guess
game
what? You
infinite?
can only do it once.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, and then everyone's like, no, why are you doing that?
Is everybody else yielding until end of turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Figure so.
Because I'm thinking,
This
I want to.
takes a while.
Yeah.
Well.
We're gonna make you suffer with us.
I may time out before I can kill you all with Aladdin's ring.
That's kind of what we're going for here.
Good.
I'll take that as a victory.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go.
I can wait. I'm wondering,
So,
because if he makes the Aladdin's ring a creature, it has summoning sickness, right?
Oh, okay. Well, Tower of Fortunes is infinite card draw. I just draw from my Swiftfoot Boots.
That's true.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do then. If you're gonna make me play it out, I will.
I'm
All right.
gonna look at new cards.
Yeah, let's look at new cards.
Ixalan.
While he,
I'm sorry.
while he goes off here.
He's doing it in the background. I can
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
kind of.
I'm sorry.
So, you guys,
oh no.
we didn't talk about the new Whatley.
The new
I
Whatley?
like the new one.
Whatley. That's not how you say it, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's
I think this
Whatley.
is dumb. Like, get a loyalty counter for each creature you control as your +1? Like, why would you do that?
Yeah,
In green-white.
it's going to be pretty good.
Tokens are gonna be fun. It's going straight into Rice and
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Hazazon.
Yeah.
Yep. Any kind of Gave can run this. Gave gets... Not like Gave needs help. It infinites out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
That with
will
Crawling
say-
Rights of Edlamok and
Yeah.
just go absolutely ham.
Yeah, just like, here, all the things. I can-
It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be pretty good in those style decks. Like, if it's cheap enough, I might even put it in this deck, in the Selvala deck.
So, the first comment from Mythic Spoiler is, this card is bad, does literally nothing without board presence, and if you have enough creatures in play to make this good, you're probably already winning and more interested in going wide rather than tall. Very win more.
Yeah. It
They don't
can be.
understand how Commander works.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, like, some people are approaching this as as like a standard card, you know, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more. That's what they're looking at it for. So what else do we have here? So Admiral's Order is kind of not a great card, I think.
Is that the red?
No, that's the counter target spell raid. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's the cancel that if you have raid, it costs 1. So it's kind
Yeah,
of
That's
eh.
kind of a poopy card.
Yeah, that one wasn't really good.
Bishop of Binding is the new Vampire Cleric 1/1 for 3 and a white. When it enters the
Yeah.
battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Bishop Battlefield leaves the battlefield. Or Bishop of Binding, rather. Whenever Bishop of Binding attacks, target vampire gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the power of the exiled card. Which is
That's so
actually
cool.
pretty cool.
It is so cool.
That one's actually
Oh my
pretty good.
goodness.
Because it can make itself bigger, which is the good part.
Yep.
But it's only when it attacks. So, let's see, what else do we have here? What's this red one? I haven't actually seen this one.
Oh, did we talk about World Shaper?
I don't know.
Is anybody out there a fan of Gitrog Monster? This card's gonna go in every Gitrog Monster deck ever. World Shaper is 3 and a green, Merfolk Shaman. It's a 3/3. When it attacks, you may put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. When it dies, put all land cards from your graveyard onto the battlefield tapped.
So it's a Splendid Reclamation on a creature.
On it. Yep.
God, it's so good.
That's actually
Splendid
really
Reclamation
sweet.
with legs.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Trying to think of ways to break Form of the Dinosaur.
Tilanali's Summoner, 1 and a red, 1/1, ascend. Every time it attacks, you may pay X and a red. If you do, create X 1/1 elemental creature tokens tapped and attacking. Exile them at the beginning of the next end step unless you have the City's Blessing.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I just want everybody to know that when I get that, it will most likely go into Omnath deck I just played earlier.
You don't say.
I'm sure these are all of your surprise faces.
Your elemental deck wants something that pumps out enormous amounts of elementals.
Okay.
Holy
Can we concede yet? Aladdin's Ring's on the battlefield.
Nope.
No, you got
No. Play it out. Play it out.
You got it.
Kill us all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, actually, I'm gonna mute you because we're talking about cards here. We're playing a game. I'm trying to. There's some new cards here I want to talk about.
Oh, that's so mean. All right, so here's another one that I'm interested in people's opinions on. Kumena's Awakening. It's a rare enchantment for 2 blue with a send that says, at the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. If you have the city's blessing, and instead only you draw a card.
So it seems like they're kind of going for like a semi-tokeny theme with Rivals of Ixalan, because there was the other thing that gave you, when it's an enchantment, when it enters the battlefield, you make 2 merfolk tokens that are hexproof, and then there's Deep Root Waters from Ixalan, and it kind of feels like they're trying to go wide with merfolk, which is weird, because merfolk wouldn't really go wide, but I think it'll be kind of cool, actually.
I think that it's worth playing in Commander.
Oh, yeah. So I think it's cool that you can play it early, and it looks like a group hug card, so people will leave it alone probably, at least for a while. And then eventually it's, well, you guys have had enough fun. Now I'm just going to be like, now it's just my turn.
Yeah, because you can definitely ascend later, and then it can turn into just you drawing a card, which is neat. So that's one I think people have been kind of talking about, and they're like, oh, it's really bad, blah, blah, blah. But I think they're mainly talking for standard and such. Induce Amnesia is the one that target player exiles all cards from his or her hand face down, then draws that many cards. If it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, return the exiled cards to their owner's hand.
Yeah. I don't know,
I'm more excited for the flavor of that card than anything.
Yeah, the art is really cool on it, with Raska's face like up close, and then Jason doing it, and you could tell he looks so depressed.
Yeah, having to erase her memories.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm on the fence about this. I guess it could be really cool in certain situations, but for the most part, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. So there's
I don't do these like trickier kind of plays like that. I don't typically do them correctly in the first place.
What is this one? I don't know that I've seen this one. Shrine Atlasar. 4 and a white for 3/4. If a Source would deal damage to another dinosaur you control, prevent all but one of that damage. Wasn't there one that was already kind of like that?
In previous sets? Oh, for dinosaurs specifically? No, I don't.
How much is...
There's something I think that was maybe prevent one of that damage.
Yeah.
It's
so originally,
I think. It prevents all but one of the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the new one that just got printed, or is being printed.
Seafloor Oracle is another good merfolk card. It's a Biden of Thassa on a person, on a creature.
So, I was going to be building either Jund or like Noell blue dinosaurs at some point for Commander, because I wanted to be able to put Pyrochemia and Pestilence in with all the Enrage dinosaurs. I needed them to print more Enrage dinosaurs, and it looks like they will be. This card, this Shrine Atlasar, is going to be amazing in that deck, and I'm going to go towards Saskia specifically because they printed it.
That's
so that
fair.
when like I attack and everything, I don't have to killing my dinosaurs as much.
Yeah, that's fair. Ravenous Charger is another interesting, or Chupacabra is another interesting one, I think.
Yes.
It's the 2/2 Beast Horror uncommon for 2 black. Whenever it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature an opponent controls. So
it's a 1 mana 2/2 with a murder.
Yep.
That's pretty much what this is.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. And plus, if you have any sort of blink effects, if you're playing like a black-white deck or an Esper deck, and you can blink it, it becomes repeatable. Destroy target creature.
Bringing it back from the graveyard with Marin.
Yeah.
The first comment is Marin got a new toy.
For sure.
Seafloor Oracle for tribal merfolk. Oh, is he starting to kill people now? He did damage.
Yes, Nilla Sprite is slowly dying.
See, look, you should actually just target. Can you target yourself with it?
I can't. Well, let me read Aladdin's ring. No, yeah, I can target myself as a legal target.
Yeah.
There you go.
So you basically should just actually. This is the only time I'll ever say this because it's the situation. But you really should just kill yourself.
Why?
You
know how much effort I put into building this jet
to
just
prove
and then
a
how
point.
amazing would it be? Like I could have won this game, but
Yeah,
you get the you guys. I technically took first. You guys sit here play for second.
Yep.
I mean, I could do that. It's still gonna take like 30 minutes to kill myself.
Fine. We're looking at cards. You go ahead.
Journey to Eternity is the most Justin Parnell card ever printed. I don't know about most, but it's definitely one that's right up his alley.
Yeah, I get the feeling he will be playing this in some kind of green-black deck at some point. Wouldn't be surprised if it goes into his Marin deck.
Yeah, I would have guessed that.
It's going into all of his green-black decks.
Pretty close to, yeah.
Carador.
What's he doing now? Scrying. Why do you need to scry?
What are you?
Because I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed by the fact that I have to move Lightning Greaves every time I untap.
He's looking for the Swift of it because he's got to.
He's got to unequip it and then untap it and then equip it. So he's just gonna keep going until he gets the Swiftfoot boots. That's good.
Clicky says Marath. Will of the Wild is good with Enrage. It is, but I want the Pestilence specifically so that I have redundancy from Pyrohemia and Pestilence.
Mm-hmm.
And now the fact that I'm putting in white will give me more options to somehow gain life. Because I think there's even... Isn't there an Enraged Dinosaur that gains you 2 life?
Yeah, it's...
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
So now I can even kind of heal myself back a little bit. I can basically kill everybody else a little bit quicker than I'm killing myself.
I don't know what I'm doing. Mycosynth Golem.
Rage.
So, Glorious Destiny
Life.
is going to be, I think, a good card in Limited for this. That is the white enchantment. It's 2 and a white Ascend. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1. They have Vigilance as long as you have the City's Blessing.
Yeah, the Glorious Destiny thing.
Yeah.
That's
so
pretty sweet.
I could even see, like, maybe some Merfolk decks splashing a little bit of white for something like this. But obviously, dinosaurs and vampires are probably the play.
Ravenous Daggertooth is the card you were thinking of. It's a 3/2 for 2 and a green, common Enrage. Whenever it's dealt damage, you gain 2 life.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like I'm playing Solitaire.
Ryu asked, what
I mean,
about
kinda
Pestilence Demon? Yeah, it'll probably be in there. For the most part, it'll be tribal, so I'm going to mainly want dinosaurs. But, yeah. Anything where I can do damage to things, like ping things for enraged triggers, I have to have, like... I'm probably going to try to put, like, Angel of Avacynth in there, too, just so that I can not lose my dinosaurs. Like, there's the 1/1 that I think makes a 3/3. So, obviously, you want more than one use out of it, so...
There's also the new Savannah Lions, Sky Marcher Aspirant. It's 2/1 uncommon for a single white vampire soldier. Ascend. Sky Marcher Aspirant has flying as long as you have the City's Blessing.
Yeah, that's a cool little card where you can get a lot of value out of it later on in the game. So, opinions of this current limited meta. Does anybody else feel like Grizzix control is like the main thing to do?
Oh gosh, I have to give that haste.
What's this? Oh, did you get the...
Godolpho Forge Master. And then I ran out my hand using Mycosynth Golem. So I can sacrifice a bunch of them. So I can go get the Swiftfoot boots.
But you haven't won yet.
Doolittle says a 2/1 for 1 with no downsides. Yeah,
Yeah.
they've done it
It
before.
only gets better with time.
And it's got a two relevant creature types. Vampire and Soldier are both relevant for white meanie strategies. I mean, they did, what was the 2/1 in, like, M10?
Oh,
I don't
It was the Soldier.
alone.
It was, like, Rifle. Let's see. Well,
You know what? I'm just gonna get Nim Death Mantle. I mean, Staff of Nin, and make this easier on all of us.
Equal
Go
to
for it.
1.
I mean, we're just sitting here looking at cards. That's cool.
Yeah, white. Power toughness.
What do you guys think about the not Planeswalker deck, Angrath? The flame chained one.
The new Angrath is
Yeah.
like okay. Elite Vanguard was the one I was thinking of. 2/1 for a single white.
Yeah, Clicky Raptor Hatchling is the 1/1 that makes the 3/3 when you enrage it. That is correct. See, but I get, 1 mana to play it, 1 mana to like Pyrrhemia or Pestilence, and then you can get a 3/3, so you can get a 2 mana 3/3, and maybe an enter or 2 enter the battlefield and 1 dying trigger off of it, theoretically. But I don't know. That's not as much worth as if I can make it stick around or something.
Angrath actually seems pretty good. Like, the +1 is actually relevant.
Yeah. It does a lot of work. Each opponent discards a card and loses 2 life.
Yeah. I'm wondering, this is one of those where it's 5 mana, so hopefully you have some stuff to actually, like, clog the board or, kill their stuff so that they're not actually starting to swing at it, and then you can just start having them discard, lose 2 life. Meager them all at the same time.
Ryu Planeswalker says Angrath would be good if he were 1 less, or if his minus ability were straight Slave of Bolus.
Yeah, it's not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, Clicky. Belling Agasaur does put counters on everything, but the problem with Pyrrhemia and Pestilence and Pestilence Demons is it does the 1 across everything. It's not like I'm pinging things, but I'm sure I could find something to ping to kind of set it up.
Yeah, it goes across the board. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's most of the new cards. Let's see how this game is going.
I think we're all still at almost the same lifetime.
Yeah, Nilla's at 31. I'm still at 48.
I've lost like 6 health.
I think you were.
Eight health.
I think you were at 40. Yeah, 9.
Staff of Nin. So
Yeah, that's right.
stop.
You fear that stuff, man.
He's at 27 minutes left on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna time out. That's amazing.
And the rest of us are at like 50-ish or above.
Combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have infinite time.
Mm-hmm.
Secrets of the Golden City. That's kind of cool. It's a common, but I could see being good and limited. Actually, oh no, it costs too much to be super good.
Yeah.
What do you think the blue dinosaur is gonna do?
Blue dinosaur.
Draw cards, probably.
Yep.
Draw cards
Whoa.
is a very good guess.
I don't know. I guess that's because they're kind of trying to do something different with red in general.
Yeah.
It's not like we could use that to portray the other colors.
The real question is there going to be a blue one? I mean, I know they put the black one out there, but
I think there's one of every color.
yeah, there
Yeah,
has
that's
been
what
one
I'm-
of every color so far, and it would be weird to not complete the cycle. But obviously, white, green, red was is the dinosaur colors. So
Yeah. I think so. I'm gonna warn everybody of possible spoilers because this came from the Art of Ixalan book. So
Well, I
if you
know
don't
what you're
wanna
talking about,
hear
yeah.
spoils, just mute this really quick for like 5 minutes or 2 minutes. But I'm pretty sure they said that the cycles would be the elders would be a cycle.
that makes sense that they would just
Yeah.
throwing out speculation, man. Wild rumors
Oh, yeah.
and accusations.
I get you. I get you. We're just sitting here hoping that we die soon. I mean, we got 25 minutes left, and it might not happen. You don't know.
I'm sorry.
Clicky says blue will bounce or return things.
Ryu says the blue one will be a 1/10 that grants an extra turn if it hits on your turn.
Every
That's
time
not
I
extra.
start talking about the blue one, I accidentally tap for blue mana.
I mean, it's not like the colors matter.
No, they don't.
So, I'm going to take this time, talk to everybody in chat.
Arkham
I'm gonna-
Archivist says, I think they said it's a 6-card cycle. So Artifact or Wooburg?
I'm guessing it's going to be Wooburg, honestly.
Yeah, that would be a good... Yeah. A
So,
Wooburg
some
legendary
chat.
creature, Elder Dinosaur, seems right.
I'm hoping to start playing Pauper soon. But Pauper decks are expensive.
Yeah, they jumped up after they announced all the side events at GPs.
Yep. So I'm currently running a donation on my stream. So if you go down to the little tip jar, you have a buck or two. First one, I'm just gonna get a cheap elf deck. It's $20. But I'm trying not to spend extra money. It is the time right after the holidays, so I'm trying not to, spend all my money that I'm still paying off my holiday debt for on fake cards. So anything helps. Appreciate it. You're the best.
That's fair.
My wife asked, "How's it going?"
And you just show her the
infinite
screen.
combo
Uh,
that takes forever. He might time out first. That's the dream.
I'm sorry.
Don't.
I had to.
No, you're not sorry.
No, you don't get to be sorry.
You don't get to be sorry. She
You're
replied
right, I'm
back,
not.
"You." My wife said,
I think this is hilarious.
she asked who it was. It's Shadow. I'm gonna actually tell her.
Everyone
funny,
will have-
right. You
everyone
would
will have
think
lost respect
it
for me.
was Nilla doing it.
Wow.
Karate Kid, will I be in Columbus? No.
It's a janky combo, Nilla. I expect you to do janky stuff. It wasn't an insult. It was a compliment.
This is
This is
fair.
this is a solid 5-card combo. So
No, I will not be in Columbus this weekend, but I will be in Dallas, which is kind of a rare thing for me to be at an open. So, did I lose people? Oh, okay.
Nilla, she replied, "Yeah."
I mean, I do goofy things a lot.
Will anyone
I
from
am
Commander
honestly
versus?
just gonna time out. This is.
That's the
I'm probably
dream.
gonna kill Nilla.
You should spread it around to put us all at half. That way, in case you do timeout, it's not like, oh, screw just one person.
Mm-hmm.
No, Nil. Okay. No, because then I feel
No.
like I haven't gotten anywhere.
You know what, Nilla? You're the best.
All right.
Nilla, I'm sorry.
Nilla just donated $15 from my pop deck.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey.
Nilla,
Way to go, Nilla.
you know what? The next time I have a chance to stab you in the back with a 6/6 dragon spirit, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna
Fair enough.
hit Shadow instead.
Will anyone from Commander versus be going to Columbus? Yes. Stephen Green and I believe Justin Parnell are both going, and they are going to be working in the booth. So if you're
Nilla?
going to be at Columbus this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
make sure to check
You're
them
the
out.
best. That's why I'm killing you first.
That's not the kind of compliment he wants. Ryu
You're at
says,
half.
Ryu says, all I'm gonna say is if I were in there instead of Shadow, this would have never happened.
Hey,
he's,
hey,
he's
hey.
doing his thing. You know,
Ryu,
taking
you're
his
playing,
sweet
Thursday,
time.
right?
As far as Commander versus guys go, Stephen Green is going to be at probably most opens for the season. Parnell, I believe, is going to Philadelphia to hang out and play. I will be going to Dallas to work. And that's all I know for now, as far as our schedules go. I don't believe that John Suarez is on any of them currently, but I haven't checked their schedule. Basically pay attention to my guys. So
Ryu said that he would have Gantied us, and so I get to steal crap from you and Jeremy. I noticed that there's 3 other people in this game, and the only name two of them, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate what's going on.
Yeah. Draw it out. Do you think we could have a 3-person game and actually finish it before he kills all of us in this game?
Hey, I'm sorry. Okay? I've apologized for the longest and jankiest infinite combo ever, like 5 times.
Oh, no, I get it. I get it.
I still don't think you deserve to, or you don't get to apologize for playing infinite combos. I'm a firm believer that if you play a combo, that you know what you did.
I did.
And
the
I will
whole
make you play
deck,
it out every time.
the whole deck is built around this infinite combo. Like, shimmer mirrors so that I can play it like at instant speed. That's why when you destroyed my commander, I was sad, because I was just gonna win right there.
Sure. The Greater Fool, is that Paul from Lure? No, it's not Paul. I think he's saying that Nilla sounds a little bit like Paul.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I have a ton of stuff that tutors for things, a ton of stuff that just draws cards.
Yeah.
And the whole point of it is try to draw your deck until you get these like 5 combo pieces.
Sure.
To win.
Yeah, the jank combo.
Most people just concede at this point, so I've never actually done it.
We're making you do it.
Mm-hmm.
I will never
concede.
timeout worthy.
To fool what is going on in this board state? Well, Shadow's got us on a infinite damage loop, but he has to do it, and so we're making him do it. Mm-hmm. And so he's basically just turned Aladdin's Ring into a creature so that he can untap it with his... what's the card called? Voltaic Construct. And then keep tapping the Aladdin's Ring and dealing 4 damage.
Well, no, I'm doing it with Staff of Name because it means I have to generate less mana to do it.
Ah, okay. You're just Staff of Knitting over and over
Aladdin's
again.
Ring is the backup.
I see.
But it's also the most flavorful way.
Greater Fool says it is a compliment that you sound like Paul.
Yeah, he is probably a good 100 times smarter than I'll ever be.
He's a very smart dude.
Anything. He is. He programs all of their like stream stuff.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
He and I talked a little bit about their setup when I was there for the PPR, which, if you're not doing anything this weekend, the Rivals of Ixalan pre-release is
I'm so excited.
This weekend, and it's going to be featuring former Versus player Chris Van Meter, and then of Magic Mike's Evan Irwin and Ruben Bressler, who are doing their show tonight instead of tomorrow night, so that they can make sure that they have time to travel there and stuff, I'm assuming. But yeah, it's them plus Melissa DeTora from Wizards, and then the usual Loading Ready Run crew. So
I really enjoy CVM.
He's a good guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Beard power.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine that this will be a really fun, wacky one with that combination of people.
There we go. Nilla Sprite, I'll leave you at 10.
Leave you at 10?
We're going to target everyone else now.
Okay.
And my last 17 minutes will be trying to get everyone else down to 10 life.
Oh, man.
Fair enough.
Are we going to actually sit through this?
Is that what we want to do?
I mean, I'm not conceding.
That's fair.
Hey, guys.
I have never conceded to an infinite combo.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, for some reason, my mic just stopped working in Discord, but I've been trying to tell you for like the past 2 minutes. I keep going, hey guys. New spoilers just dropped.
Yeah?
Ooh, what is it? What is it?
Profane Procession is a legendary enchantment, 1 a white and a black, for exile target creature. Then, if there are 3 or more creatures exiled with Profane Procession, you may transform it into Tome of the Dusk Rose. Legendary land. Tap it, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. For 2 white-black, put 1 creature card exiled with this permanent onto the battlefield under your control.
Okay.
So it's not the strongest thing. It's kind of cool. You can basically like do your stuff from a board wipe for later and then bring it back once it's flipped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, if it gets removed while you do it, it won't do anything. And then Sphinx's
Decree.
Yep, it's a sorcery, 1 and a white. Each opponent can't cast instant or sorcery spells during that player's next turn.
Wow.
So this is basically like a silence on your turn for the next round.
Yeah,
Except it's only instants and sorceries. Like people can play enchantment, artifacts, and creatures. That's all you get.
And that's going to be a sideboard card for everyone.
And it spoils the story.
Oh,
so this was
true.
This was already spoiled. Yeah, the flavor text spoils the story. So it was already spoiled because the art book came out early or was revealed early. It went live at like some Barnes and Nobles or something like that a couple days early.
Yeah.
But it turns out that the heart or whatever the thing that they're all searching for in the Immortal Sun is being guarded, I believe, by Azor, which is the Sphinx from Ravnica that
made the guild pact.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if he actually like made the guild pact.
Physically made the guild pact.
Yeah, yes. He's the crafter of it.
Yep. So he physically crafted the guild pact, and started that all up. So
what do you think he's gonna say when he sees Jace?
Be still.
That is what it says. Be still. Azor is the flavor text. I think he's talking to. It looks just like a human dinosaur.
Yeah.
Tribal person.
Because it was just up on the screen. I just wanted to be funny. There's another one on Twitter that I see. It's called Braska's Scorn for 2 black at sorcery speed. Target opponent loses 4 life. You may search library and/or graveyard for a card named Braska Scheming Gorgon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle. It has a inventory indicator that is over, so it's part of the Planeswalker.
That is one of the Planeswalker decks. Yeah, those were revealed a little while ago.
Oh, this one was already out? I thought that...
Yeah, they revealed all of the Planeswalker decks in a... it was one of those pop culture websites.
Yeah.
Polygon or something like that.
My bad. What's the... Oh, Clicky just brought up a really good point. Exile target creature from Profane Procession.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say your creature, but Tome does say put it under your control.
Okay.
Ooh,
So it steals stuff. That's neat. That's awesome.
That's actually pretty sweet, yeah.
White, black,
I have a
steal
new
stuff.
plan. Because I'm not going to kill you all.
No. You did not go through all this just to leave us alive.
Millisprite, I'm sorry. You get your creature. Everyone else, I'm wrapping your board.
Oh, I see.
That's not the end of the world.
And then doing as much damage to you as possible.
You should still pass the damage around, I think, because now Nilla's at 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Nilla. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
But are you?
No, you're not.
If I could give you a gift, I would give you a gift.
No, you wouldn't. Don't lie to me.
Don't try and butter me up.
Don't you lie to my face like this.
Where's that?
That's a good catch, though, Clicky. That just made that so much cooler. I'm going to steal this cool thing. I'm going to steal this cool thing. I'm going to steal this cool thing. Now I'm going to start putting them all back.
All right, so there's the Sphinx's Decree, so you can see the picture of Azor.
The sad part is I'm never going to be able to play this deck again. Because now everyone in the Discord knows exactly what's coming.
Not everybody in the Discord plays or watches the stream, I bet. You might get somebody who lets you do it.
So they don't have the other side of the Profane Procession on Mythic Spoiler yet.
It's actually as a separate thing. You have to go and like look at it separately.
Oh, okay.
It should be right next to it.
Yeah, it was not when I looked at it.
Okay. So if I looked at it through new spoilers,
Mm-hmm.
and it was right next to it. It Sphinx's Decree, the Procession, and then the Tomb.
Oh, I see. What that's newest spoilers. Ah, there we go. All right. So this says, yeah, legendary land tap and 1 mana of any color, 2 white black, but 1 creature card exiled with this permanent onto the battlefield under your control. So, yeah, that is pretty sweet.
Yeah, Cookie, you're right. If they remove the enchantment before you flip it into a land, or even if they remove it after it's a land, those creatures are just gone.
Yeah,
So
they are exiled.
In my book, I have 1 here.
That's very much like Dark Imposter, which is it costs 6 to activate the ability, and it's like 4 black, exile target creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and then Dark Imposter gets all the activated abilities of the creatures, all creatures that were exiled with it. So it's kind of like that, where the creatures are still exiled, even if the creature dies, even if Dark Imposter dies. So yeah, it's kind of still got that.
So Vincent says that Shadow, I will exile everything you own in that deck.
Okay, yeah.
So Vincent knows you're playing this now.
Yeah. In the important part that I didn't get is that I also have the 9 mana artifact that makes all my stuff indestructible.
Mm-hmm.
Indestructible does not stop him from exiling it.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I
called,
think Vincent's actually one of the people I played this deck like twice, and I think Vincent was one of the other people I played it against.
Okay.
I can't believe we actually timed it.
Yeah, we're gonna time you out. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna finish this game, Lols.
I will stay and I will turn your stream on and watch the game once I'm timed out.
And then just comment on how terrible all of our plays are or something.
Yeah, but like, I would have won if I played your deck.
I would have won if it weren't for those darn kids.
If I played your deck. Vincent says no, he doesn't think that you're one of the people that played.
No, who was it? Last game, who was playing the blue deck, the blue artifact deck? Mason.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was one of the. When Mason said that he had a hell of a time playing it the first time he played that deck, I was the player that won. Literally, someone was like, "I'm going to, kill someone," and I was like, "Don't kill me, kill Mason." And they killed Mason in the next turn. I was like, "Okay, I win."
Vincent says you play birds. Do you have the Dreamscape enchantment where counter everything they get birds instead?
Who?
Is that
Me?
or no Dovescape?
Dovescape?
Yeah, or Scope or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm wondering if that's what Vincent's
All right.
about.
I will be back very shortly.
Yeah, I'm about to have to go to the bathroom. While
That's
this,
what I'm doing.
going on.
I'm sorry. Well, this was fun. Not really, but you guys all know the drift. Anyway, I hate playing through infinite combos on Moto. This sucks. Also, Jeremy's stream chat, I will be with you shortly. As in 7 minutes and 47 seconds shortly. You know what? I'm done. We're just gonna split damage between the two of them. They can fight over the rest. I wish you all could see my hand. Like, it's honestly the funniest assortment of artifact cards you've ever. I'm gonna read off the names of the cards in my hand to chat because it is hilarious.
I think you're just trying to make up for the fact that you put us all through this.
Yeah. Okay. Tamio's Journal. Mirrorworks. Conqueror's Galleon. By the way, Conqueror's Galleon's really funny because you can turn it into a creature using Karn, and then attack and flip it into Conqueror's Foothold. Sequestered stash to get my artifacts back, because of course. Mirror Matrix, which is indestructible. Creatures get +1/+1, and I can pay 5 to create a 1/1 colorless mirror creature token. Scrap Trawler that I got back from my graveyard while sacrificing stuff to kill off my Ford Master, and Magerite Stone. Just really weird assortment of cards. This.
What are we at? 6 minutes? Alright.
Yep.
Yeah. Cookie,
You guys want to go get a sandwich?
The commentators could go pee before this combo ended. I don't know, but I could probably eat some food.
I mean, you probably have time to go get a sandwich. I mean, I'm sitting
about
here.
I debated. I thought maybe eating this close to, going to bed might not be the greatest idea.
It's not. It's not good for you.
No.
But I'm still debating doing it because I'm sitting here and when I sit and do nothing, I get hungry. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I am sorry. Well, you can do something in 5.5 minutes.
Yeah, on top of the other 15 minutes that we've been here. Oh no, it was longer. Weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
30s at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been 30 minutes. This is.
Oh wow.
So no one should upload this to YouTube because this is not worth the experience.
I think I'm gonna maybe fast forward through this part and do the speed hurry up or whatever.
That music.
And put a timer right on the screen that is also going faster, so that people understand. Here, for the sake of time, let's fast forward. It took him this long to do.
These things. Don't miss all my wonderful commentating.
Murray says, watching this makes me glad I killed Shadow with a Straticide last night.
Yeah.
Watching this is gonna make me glad I kill Shadow first in every game from now on.
I'm never going to play this deck on stream ever
It's
again.
not gonna matter. Nope, doesn't matter.
Oh, look, I'm in red. I'm in red.
We got Kitty stream going on now.
Yeah.
That's what we got. We got Leo hanging out.
You have actually been going for 48 minutes.
Clicky says, "Dear Diary, today I learned through MTGO what true sadness was."
Wait, are you calling me true sadness, Clicky?
I think he might be. I don't think he's wrong either.
No, this is the greatest combo ever. This, in my book, is me killing a bunch of people with Staff of Nin.
Except you don't have the time.
In paper.
In paper, everyone just concedes because I win instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, you still gotta do it.
I've
It
made
wouldn't
people
take
scoop
nearly
because
as
I made
long.
them go through their infinite combos.
I mean, it still would have been an hour-and-a-half game if you made me go through it in paper. But it would have been okay, tap this, untap it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The fact that you would have been tap, 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 deal 4, deal 4, deal 4. It would have been a lot quicker.
Yeah.
It sounds like I'm far away. It's because I'm leaning back in my chair, hoping not to fall asleep.
Leaning all the way back.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. I'm in oh man, I'm about to have a nap. Y'all wake me up in a minute.
Well, you know what? At least if I time out, my kittens can stop running around yelling at me, and I can feed them.
What the heck is that?
What's what?
Oh. What are the ads on Mythic Spoiler just started talking to me?
Oh.
All of a sudden there's female voices on my stream and I'm like, did somebody jump into the stream? How is that even possible at this point?
That's great.
Ooh.
I mean, you might need someone to jump into the stream, because at this point, I'm just wasting time.
There's another new spoiler. It's called Silent Gravestone. For 1 mana, it's an artifact. Cards in graveyards can't be the target of spells or abilities. 4, tap it, exile it, and all cards from all graveyards to draw a card.
Oh.
I like that Aaron is the one who posted it.
I have a kitty who is very curious about my legs.
Oh, I thought you were going to say very curious what I'm doing here.
Well,
It's
that's
gonna
too.
be I don't even know anymore, man. Let's see, is there anything else popping up?
I don't know.
Late Night spoilers. That's kind of new.
Yeah. It one of them's might be Magic Mike's.
That was what Aaron put
Yeah.
the Silent Grave.
So that's what they're running now, like I said.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a minute. I better hurry up.
Yeah. You might not win if you take this long. Yeah, it looks like that was the only other new one.
Yeah, that's the only new one here. Arkham Archivist says, see, the honorable way to go out would be to demonstrate infinite Aladdin's ring damage, then deck yourself with Tower of Fortunes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the honorable way. It would take longer, honestly.
Oh, Clicky, he's sitting there wherever he is at 5 a.m. to watch this.
I'm sorry, Clicky. I'm so sorry.
See, look, I can say this one on stream, Clicky. I feel like this turn lasted longer than most of my relationships.
I'm done.
No, you got a minute left. You better do things.
I didn't sit here for 40 minutes just to watch you. Had a minute left.
Just
Yeah, right. You better do something.
passes the turn with 1 minute left.
Pass the turn. What are you doing? We came so far together. We came
Illegal
Oh, I have to
attack.
attack.
He tried.
There, fine. I'm done. I'm done.
He left
Wow.
Nilla at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Killed one of my creatures. And then booped both of us for a bit. Oh, stop that.
Ow. I am the hurt now.
I have a lot of...
Well, I'm gonna be tired of work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
This is all my fault.
It is. You're right.
I'll go out. You know what?
Don't you dare pass turn in
staff
13
of
seconds.
minute.
I'm not waiting through another one of your turns. You sit there and you wait for that counter.
4, 5, 3,
It's like New Year's.
1. Hey, he's timed out.
Hey, get out of here!
What if it doesn't kick him?
There.
Oh, there it goes. All right. Next
look.
person's turn. It's Nilla's
Magic.
turn. Finally, after
play Magic
40
again.
minutes.
I'm
Oh, my
so
word.
sorry.
We're still in this game.
What just happened?
We all woke up from a terrible nightmare.
I have
Hey,
one light
terrible
floating in my mana pool forever.
Sphinx's tutelage,
Mm-hmm.
he says.
You need it.
Speaking of slow magic,
No, there's slow magic and then there's whatever we were just doing.
Arcanus.
You
Arcanus.
didn't let me win when I should have.
Hey, to be fair, that was the way to
have-
stop you from winning.
I have no obligation to let you do anything.
I'm not here for you.
You know what? In my mind, I won first. I got
claiming
first here.
claiming the moral
You
victory.
all died. No,
Got
no, I
it,
saw
got
you
it,
time out.
got to attack, man.
Oh, you have to attack me.
Oh,
Nilla
yeah.
Sprite attack. Nilla Sprite would have died first. Seth would have died second, and Jeremy would have got second place.
No, that's just showing favoritism. That's
Yeah. Alright, look, just because he's one of the streamers doesn't mean that you have to go ahead.
Well, I guess I put the streamers last, and then.
Hey,
and
I
then-
could be streaming. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't.
Did you ever think
Well,
about
you're
that?
at 10 life. Good luck.
He's gonna win now.
I've won from less.
So many lands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what a land is
Whoa,
anymore.
whoa, whoa.
I don't even know what
Oh,
this
no.
game is anymore.
We had a cat that
Doing a
jumped
thing.
up and tried to
Oh.
play the game for me for a minute.
Oh, so those 4 mana don't mean anything?
No, they do.
Oh no. Oh, that's not that bad.
But I have creatures with flying.
You do have creatures with flying.
Jeremy.
But one of them has to attack me all the time. Yeah.
I'm feeling another 2-week hiatus for Magic coming on after this.
That's actually fair.
I'm sorry for spending a 45-minute turn trying to kill you all.
You should be.
Mm-hmm.
Haha! I have a worm. I have a sandworm.
You do have a sandworm.
I'm
It
just
is an 8/8
saying.
sandworm.
I'm just saying, if we should blame
One big
anyone, we
one.
should blame Jeremy, because Jeremy gave me the voltaic construct.
That is true.
I
We
don't
should be
think that's how
blaming
this
me
works.
because you
think-
drew a card in
yeah.
your deck.
He made you draw a card in your deck. I don't think that's how this works.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how any of this works.
Oh man, 12-15.
That is such a relatable meme. Destroy target
Yeah.
enchantment. What you going after? Probably that collective blessing would be cool.
You might be right.
Sandworm convergence.
Because 8/8, I mean he doesn't have flyers, but 8/8 creatures are kind of an issue.
So I heard Sphinx's tutelage.
No, I heard collective blessing.
I
is,
heard Sphinx's tutelage. That's what I heard.
can't
Good
do
target.
anything to him because he gave me $50. He just paid me.
Oh, I see. You're accepting bribes now.
I mean, when they're good ones.
See, I know how to play this game. I know how to play the real game.
I'm not gonna attack that recently. Oh, I didn't even realize I went into my combats.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to go into my combats.
You should cast spells so you don't have to discard.
I don't think you realize how most of my spells are gonna make me draw cards now.
Hey, same.
Bounce it back. Play it again. Blow up all the enchantments.
Not
That
all of
is,
them.
that is interesting.
Interesting.
Unfun.
That's probably a fair statement.
Are we doing unpuns again?
No, please, no, God. No, God, please, God, no.
Seth was unable to handle them.
That's understandable.
They made me very, very unstable.
You sound very unenthusiastic about this.
I'm not enthusiastic. I don't know what I am anymore. Man.
Drake says, clarify, what do you think about the fact that basically half of all Rivals valuable cards seem to be designed for Commander? I think
okay
that
with this.
it's just what's been previewed so far. Like, there's, what, like 30 cards previewed right now?
They are fueling the hype train very effectively.
Yes, they're doing a good job. With only having 1 week of previews, that probably affects it a bit.
Yeah. I
Why
would
is that, by the way?
It's just how the production or the release schedule came out.
Shadowkeeper says, I'm sorry in the chat. I don't know if I believe you.
You shouldn't. I'm not really sorry. I'm saying I'm sorry to the viewers for making them sit through that.
Oh, that's fair.
Who do I like as new commander? At the moment, it would be the what's his name? Blanking on his name all of a sudden. The new merfolk.
Kumena?
Kamena. Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah, he was already down here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, Kamena. The one that's the merfolk that lets you tap other merfolk to do stuff.
Hey, I got the treasure.
You got a treasure that
Look at you go.
definitely needed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, you gave me most of this Manias.
It's true. I also gave myself most of this Manias.
I could use some more
Right.
manias.
Could you, though?
Yeah.
You could use some more life. I'll teach you.
Well, then. Shadow, what are you doing here?
Do. Oh,
You gonna win the game now?
I mean.
Are you gonna go through a 55-minute infinite combo?
It's gonna make me
I don't do
sad.
infinite combos. I'm just gonna mill somebody. Probably gonna be Jeremy.
See, you're worse. You're worse. I
Yeah.
had an infinite damage combo. And then you're here milling
No,
people.
there's nothing wrong with Mill. Mill's fine.
I'm gonna mill Jeremy because he's 2 colors and not 5 colors,
Mm-hmm.
and that is the thing I can do easily.
Was it 6?
You guys didn't even get to see my favorite card in the whole deck. And I'm sad.
What was your
Well,
favorite
see,
card in the whole
we
deck?
sat through your turn, so now you got to sit through my turn.
Yeah, right. On another episode of This Turn Takes... What is this? Dragon Ball Z? Every turn takes 3 episodes?
That's how this works, right? No, my favorite card in the whole deck is Titan Forge.
It is turn
If anyone knows
7.
what Titan Forge does.
Yeah.
Titan Forge is awesome.
I still
I
can't
can just
believe
make
we survived at
infinite
that time.
9/9 golems.
Genesis Wave got taken out. That's fair.
Oh, sorry, Cinnamon.
Once I hit 5 minutes, I should have just spit out my hand, gave things haste, and ran.
That's 10 more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get him.
Get him.
In this turn, he's going off.
Going off.
I'm not doing anything.
Doing first, he's going off.
Just drawing cards and milling me out.
I do a lot of these things that you're saying I'm doing.
Not many of these things were wrong.
Let's see, what kind of cards have I drawn?
Most of them.
There you go. Get him, Skeeter. Yeah.
He's gonna mill me out just by drawing cards. This is good.
Sadly, this is all I can do this turn, but
So, Captain's probably too expensive for 38, but if he wasn't, would you run mono blue that way?
oh, I've
'Cause a lot of your
I've
cards
got
are-
the what's it called? I've got the Masterpiece Cabinet in my collection
Ugh.
Yeah.
for the hopes of him one day being cheap.
It's really hoping.
Danny bought the Masterpiece version of him when we did our Monket episode for Brader Magic. Yep. Yeah,
My
just the
favorite
name's in
mechanic in this game is drawing cards and doing things off drawing cards.
I was really hoping I could have hit that hurricane because I didn't see it until that very last card that you milled.
My favorite mechanic is killing people.
And timing yourself out?
there. What?
His favorite mechanic is the clock.
Yes.
See, we can
Oh,
both
'cause
play
we're-
this game. Let's see. Do I have any other?
I don't have the other thing. Duh, I'm so dumb.
Mila, I think you're just gonna die here because 5/5s and 4/5s and 2/2s and 2/2s.
No, Seth isn't gonna hit me.
Yeah, why did I hit Seth? I can't do anything about that.
No, I'm gonna have to sacrifice a permanent.
Yep. Sucker.
Got him.
It's almost like it's some kind of combination with cards in his deck.
It's true.
It's almost like it's a spike deck.
Where's my
Spike.
Consecrated Sphinx? If I had my Consecrated Sphinx, I could definitely mill him.
You got him pretty damn close.
Yeah. But see, now Jeremy's just gonna win now.
Yeah, he might.
I milled all of his lands, so he's just gonna draw Pure Fire now.
Oh, my dog is growing at me. She's gotta go potty.
Yep, there it is.
Oh.
There it is.
Yep.
So are we
Jeremy just
more afraid
wins
of
here.
what's in his hand or what's in his library?
I'm gonna say his hand.
So you then give him.
So I have
library stuff?
milled a lot of things.
Free.
So
Actually,
he
what does it
could
say?
Reveal cards from the top, and then I get to put them
So
on the
free is
battlefield.
from the library.
Shuffle the rest into your.
So he's either baiting us for wild or he just doesn't have it.
I would just do free.
Okay. This game is ridiculous anyway. I don't think it matters.
Mhm.
This game should have been over.
Did you have anything that you wanted from your hand since we voted already? You don't have to tell us what it is.
It's all from my hand?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, it's none of it's from your hand. It's
No.
all gonna be from your library.
Nope, it's all from my hand.
Yep, it's
Oh,
all
I'm
from his
sorry.
hand.
That's what free does.
Rested on.
Let's see.
No.
Blow up this thing.
Sphinx's tutelage.
Blow up the Sphinx's tutelage.
Yep. I'm gonna go tutelage, Kindred Discovery, and maybe the Trove.
Maybe.
I'm gonna assume.
Blow up one of my own lands to get a
Oh, he's getting a token.
Olifant.
He's gonna kill me. Or he's gonna try to.
They don't have.
I mean, I
Good thing I
can't.
don't have any recursion.
Can't do that right now. How much do you
Recursion,
cost?
he says.
Where's my open the vaults?
That'd be pretty good for you.
Yeah.
What else is he gonna do?
I'm just gonna cast Selvala again.
What else did you put?
I put Terrastodon on 2 lands. Because that's all I had. Is lands. Come on, man. I told you this a while ago.
I know he drew mostly lands, so it's like, I'd probably just let him put permanent play. Now I gotta figure out how to kill Jeremy. Where's my brain geyser to make you draw?
Yeah.
I have enough draw power. I just have to find something that'll be good.
But see, now I'm gonna have to deal with... Because Jeremy's just gonna try to kill me.
That's the
I'm gonna
hope.
try not to let him.
Because someone left me
trying
at 10 for
not-
some reason.
I know. To be fair, actually, if we were all at even... Oh, no, because you would have been a little bit higher.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd have been just a little bit higher.
I can hold off people's boards for a while.
So let's do this first. So I just want you to know that I believe in you, Lilith, right? I believe in you. What you're doing, I like it.
That makes it sound like
I see.
I'm getting hurt here.
No. I'm not gonna touch your laptop.
Yeah, you're gonna blow up my rights of flourishing.
Maybe.
I wouldn't do that. I would just, mill him. Is that a May?
What?
Rights? No.
No, the
Kieran?
spirit.
Oh.
Yeah, you may.
Yeah. Because the rights is pretty good for everyone.
Yeah. It's good for milling me out.
If I had done even damage to everyone, I would have done 23 damage to each person.
Ooh. Furniture.
That's poopy.
Interesting.
Yep. Putting the top 4 in the graveyard.
But see, now I can't really mill him, really. Because Sphinx's tutelage was the only thing I had to mill.
Yeah.
It was just in there as an incidental win because I draw cards.
That's fair.
So what do I need to do here is the question.
You need to
I
let
love-
me kill you with big
I
dumb
love Drop
creatures.
Skull Captain. Oh, no, you're not getting me with that fight, Jeremy.
Why not?
I don't think he's getting you.
Not at all.
Oh, your team's going to be tapped for a long time.
I can save you, Nilla.
Nice.
Best
Actually,
$15 he's ever spent.
Right?
see this collusion?
I want to deny it, but it's accurate.
Literal bribes on my stream, people.
Well, it's not on your stream, it's on his stream.
Yeah.
That's true too.
Oh.
Oh, this is the most degenerate game of Magic I've ever played.
Why are we like this?
Someone timed out, someone's being bribed.
Yeah, it's pretty much how it works.
I have 24 cards in hand.
Someone had an infinite combo.
To be fair, that's not a not unusual occurrence for me to have 24 cards in hand.
Yeah, that seems right.
Drawing cards is just so fun.
Ugh.
It's so fun. So, I looked at building my full-price Doran deck in paper that I have on MTGO. $983.
Oh, wow.
To build it in paper. So, that's going to be a no-go for a while.
So who's excited to go back to Ravnica this fall?
Oh, I'm so excited. I came in just after Ravnica, but I saw the cards and they look so fun.
Yeah. With Azor. So Azor's the thing that's actually preventing them from leaving the plane is the best guess.
Luanil, you're right.
Oh, you're gonna hit on my... I have a lot of 2-drops.
Yeah, I know. I saw. I go from 24 to...
I need my Think Twice, my Essence Scatter, my Counterspell, and my Anticipate.
I got 4.
They have not They have not announced Return to Ravnica. It's just that with Azor being in it, people are just speculating.
The return of a Return to Ravnica?
Yeah, the Return to Ravnica.
I don't know what's Return to Ravnica, but when I do, I return to Ravnica.
And then in a few years, it'll be the Return of Innistrad.
Because there's only really 2 planes, Ravnica and Innistrad.
Yeah, those are the popular ones.
Kamigawa doesn't exist.
And then...
Neither does Phyrexia.
And then it'll be like, oh, by the way, we also destroyed Zendikar and also Ravnica. And also...
man, you hit my... Oh, you hit my Madame. That makes me real sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And
Ish.
my Thoughtweft Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ish.
I don't even have to scroll through my hand anymore. This is awful.
I'm waiting for the craziness of the Eldrazi just start destroying all of the planes, and then everybody flees to Alara. Or not Alara, but everybody flees to the Morningtide, Shadowmoor, Eventide.
I'm ready for there to be no more Eldrazi for a very long time.
Oh my goodness, puppy. Yeah, hold on.
Lorwyn,
Dog
that's
is
the plane.
crying at me because she needs
Blanked
to
on
go
the
out.
plane. Yeah, wait until they all go to Lorwyn, and then the Eldrazi come in there, and they're just like, nah, this is too cutesy. And then they leave.
Nah, bruh.
Nah, bruh. And then everybody's like, oh, wait, they won't actually touch this plane, so...
Alright. I'm going to...
Pass the turn.
I did. I'm gonna yield, so...
You're gonna leave Jeremy with 4 cards in the library?
Yep. That's how it works.
That's all I could do.
Does Jeremy have something that shuffles stuff back into his library?
No, probably not.
First thing we're gonna do is draw.
Draw all the cards?
As many as you can.
Let's see if I have any of my... Oh, I love this card. I love this card so much.
He found a thing.
He did find a thing. He's excited.
Oh no, you milled my... Oh, okay, we still got this. We still got this. This is the...
Is
This
Noah
is the...
still gonna pull out the magic of whatever it is that he always does to win?
Yeah.
No, this is just the dumbest card I've ever found.
What was it?
Blinding Light?
No.
Non-white.
Wait. Borrowing
Yeah, borrowing
100,000
1,000 arrows. Yep. I played that in my very first Commander deck, EDH deck. It was
Oh.
Una.
Oh no. Oh no.
He drew so many cards.
He did draw so many cards. He borrowed 100,000 arrows, and then he
yeah.
played Windfall.
Yes.
What a jerk!
Yes.
What a
Got there.
jerk face.
Freaking
Oh
got
my
there.
goodness, I'm so happy.
Got there. Got there. Chat, we got there.
We did it.
I knew I should have killed you.
I'm a monster, I'll admit it.
You know what? I died with 45 minutes left on my clock.
Unlike some people.
You know, I take it as an accomplishment that I started with an hour and I timed out. Okay?
And now we'll just sit here and let Seth kill me because
Do you want to be milled or do you want damage?
just kill me. I'm tired of this game already.
We've only been playing it for like 2 hours.
At least 40 minutes.
At the
I
very
almost
least.
milled myself drawing all these cards.
Yeah, do it.
I know at least
Do
I
it.
was playing for 40
Do it.
minutes. I don't
Mill
know
yourself.
about you guys.
Mill yourself.
I
No, I got that.
could have, if I had one more turn, I would have Archaeomancered back the Windfall and killed you. I would have
Yeah,
milled you out.
probably.
All right.
Definitely. There was no way. Let's be real. There was no way I was gonna let you get to another turn. I appreciate the $15, but I'm not gonna throw the game.
No, yeah, if I had more mana.
It is 12:35, and
I'm going to bed.
all right.
Those were fun
You
games.
have a good night.
Except for that one 45-minute lull that I just don't remember.
I'm just blanked your mind. Yeah.
I think I
That wasn't
fell
fair.
asleep. I think I was talking in my sleep somehow. I remember talking, but I don't remember anything else.
Okay, I'm sorry to all the viewers who had to sit through that.
Not to us, not the players. Notice he says to all the viewers, to all you guys, he's sorry. To us, the three
Well,
of us,
if
that
I
have to
didn't-
deal with that.
Here's the thing: if I didn't want it to happen, I wouldn't have put it in the deck, right?
Mhm.
So obviously, I wanted to infinite combo, and you forced me to do it, and it was
Forced him.
correct. And
You
in my
forced
mind,
him
I
to do
killed you all with a staff of Nin.
That's not what my record's gonna show on MTG.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Timed out.
All right, guys. You guys
thanks
have a good night.
everybody for coming out. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Good games. And thank everybody in the chat for coming out. Yeah, Ninjai, what happened? Well, we had a very long infinite combo turn, timed out, and then Seth, I got milled out, and then Seth beat Nilla in the face. So that's it for the night. I'll be probably streaming again on Thursday, and we already have a setup for who's going to be playing in those games. If you check in the Discord, there is a pin in the 3DH channel that will take you to, believe it's just a Google Doc, and you can sign up there. So if you would like to play later. For the future, I believe I'm going to be playing next week Tuesday, and then no, I can't play next week Tuesday. So for the future, I will probably be doing Tuesdays and possibly Fridays from now on instead of Tuesdays, Thursdays. Just kind of depends. Tuesdays and probably sometime on the weekend. We're pretty close to 10 subscribers, so if anybody has some Amazon Prime / Twitch Prime and wants to get in their free sub, we're pretty close to. You get access to the happy emote, which I have to double check since I changed my channel name to see if that still works proper with the same code and everything. Looks like it's still Noella happy. Yeah, for some reason. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for coming out, and we will see you later.